Guten Abend, mein Herren. How are you tonight?
Good, good. How are you?
Good.
Oh, hang on. For some reason, you're playing.
I hear feedback.
Yeah, because I had it. I had opened it up on my desktop, so I could share
Ah,
the link, and forgot to close it out. Oh, hello, Prada.
so in
Happy
case anybody
belated
missed
birthday,
last
buddy.
night, yesterday was Prada's birthday. He's
Happy
12.
belated birthday.
He's an old man now. He's a geriatric pain in the ass. So he is purring like hell right now. He is happy as hell.
Yeah, I bet.
So the Floof Master is now 12. Hello. Goodbye. Go away. He's a detriment. As you see, the void is hanging out in her spot.
Yeah.
In case anybody's wondering what this black thing is, that's actually a cat. So that's a very evil cat. She is nasty. She's a bitch. I mean, she's a
She's a.
bigger bitch than Trina.
She's a. Wow. But she's a cat. I was gonna say we're allowed to be bitches. I don't know where that came from, but yes, I'm apparently a cat now.
So
And who do we have in the chat? I'll say hi to those in the chat.
let's see. We got Dave from IBM Museum. We got Starbucks Tech, Jeremy Bolanos, DJ Craze. Everything is broken. Rich. I can't remember his name.
Ryan.
Ryan. Hello. I remember that 2024. I promise. Thomas Armstrong, Sloopy Malibu, and Apple's Anonymous. Hello. How are things down there?
And Jeremy. Uh,
Did I miss him?
yeah, I think you missed Jeremy. If not, hi Jeremy. I'll say hi to Jeremy. I'll give Jeremy an extra shout out.
So we have some sort of disappointing and some exciting news tonight. In case anybody did not watch Mac Yak last night, I purchased for the very first time in my life, and probably never will again, I purchased a brand new computer.
What?
And yes, I purchased a brand new in the box computer. Never have I done. I've built computers. I've built PCs from new
Right.
parts. Never a brand new computer though. I've never. Even when I've built my own machines, I always recycled parts
Mm-hmm.
as much as I could. I've never actually owned a brand new in the box computer ever. So last night I went out and bought one, and I'm sorry to say, it's a PC that has a big fucking apple on the top.
What?
I bought a Mac Studio. So I got a basic model. I did not get a fancy one. Well, I got the same one Steve has. The only difference is he bought his with 2 terabytes of storage. I only got 512 gigs. But I did buy a 5 terabyte hard drive to go with it.
Can you
So
upgrade? Can you upgrade the drive in those things?
no.
Oh.
But with Thunderbolt and everything, I'm not terribly that I wasn't concerned with. The memory, the RAM is where I put most of my focus because
Mm-hmm.
RAM's not expandable either. I can live with having 512 gigs on the basically what's only going to be a boot drive. So thanks to Thunderbolt, USB 3, and all that kind of happy horse shit that's faster than all hell these days, to be honest with you, storage isn't really a problem. So, um, yeah, the M2 Mac Mini probably is more powerful than the Studio, but the Studio comes with more RAM. So the base model Studio comes with 32 gigs of RAM. So in order to configure well, I don't even think you can configure a Mini with 32 gigs of RAM. I think the most you can put in one of those is 24.
Okay.
So I have 64 in this machine now, the most I've ever used is 24 gigs.
So what you're saying is you could have went with a Mac Mini then.
I could have went with a Mac Mini, but I
Maxed
wanted
out,
to get a
yeah.
Mac Studio. I have a pro level Mac now. I'm replacing it with another pro level Mac, and since I can't afford a Mac Pro, I got a Studio, which
Oh, and hi
expensive enough.
Greg and Garth also confirmed that 24 gigs max is.
That's what
the
I thought. Yeah, I
max
thought it was
for the
24
M2
gigs.
Mini.
I was looking. I almost bought a Mini. I was going to buy a Mini. So, and so I got a Studio. And the fact that it has front USB ports and an SD card reader and 4 Thunderbolt ports on the back kind of sealed the deal too. So the expansion opportunities are endless, and I had the opportunity to check Steve's out once, and he loves his, so he sings all the praises about it. So
nice.
that's why I went with the Studio. So, and Prada has officially taken up residence on it.
Okay, so DJ Craze, why did you turn down the 2018 MacBook Pro for $30?
Yeah, that's stupid. Why would you say no to a 2018 MacBook Pro? I mean,
For $30?
Yeah, hell, I would have bought it and flipped the damn thing. Hell, that's a $300-400 computer, if not more.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah. So, but don't worry, I am not retiring this computer completely. So this machine is going to be my streaming computer. This is going to replace that piece of shit Dell that died on me. So, hi Jeremy. Hey Tech 190. I am not a trader. I'm keeping it. I am, however,
and Jay, you should be happy he's actually replacing a PC with a Mac.
Yeah, so part of the reason for this decision was I was entirely embarrassed, and I'm still embarrassed to admit this, but the laptop on my streaming desk right now is the most powerful computer in my house, and it's a fucking Lenovo.
That's the one that you replace the screen in, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's a great machine for a Windows machine. It's fast as hell. But it's embarrassing that being a Mac guy, that my most powerful computer is actually a fucking PC. That thing is an 8th Gen Core i7.
So Michael's Workshop wants to know, which kidney did you have to sell to buy this, left or right?
Yeah, both.
Both.
So right now I am financed to here.
We can't even see. It's like that.
I know, that's how good it is. It's way up here. So right now, I guess Apple and Best Buy are doing a deal, and I don't know if this applies everywhere in the world, but I know it does here in the States at least. So Best Buy has a program called Upgrade Plus, and it's actually financed through a bank, where you can buy certain Apple products from Best Buy, and you pay on it for 3 years, and at the end of the 3 years you can either pay off the balance, which I think in my case is about $400, and keep the computer, or you can trade it up and upgrade. So it's basically like me and Greg were talking about this last night. It's more or less like a car lease. Like you lease the car for so long, and if you want to keep it, you pay the balloon payment at the end, or you take it back to the dealership and you trade it in for a new one. So this whole debacle with this whole computer is costing me $44 a month. So
oh, okay. So this is why DJ Craze didn't take it. Someone ripped off the back cover, took an ice pick to the processor, the Wi-Fi, the T2, and all the memory chips and the SSD, and attempt to destroy the personal data on it.
Okay, so, well, then in that case, yeah, I kind of would have passed on that myself.
Yeah.
Although, truthfully, for $30, if the screen was still intact, that would have been worth it.
Yeah, I was thinking
because I can tell you, I think Greg Thompson will tell you that those screens are very expensive, because he had to replace. He has a 2018 or a 2019 model. I think 2018. And I think he said he paid.
all Mac screens are expensive. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I think
matter
he
how
told me he
far back
paid
you
like
go.
he got one with a bad screen, and I think he told me it was like $160.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, 2019. So
Mm.
I mean, truthfully, for $30, I still would have bought it just for parts.
If you don't buy a DJ Craze, I'm gonna find out where you are and come down and buy it myself.
Yeah,
I
I
know you're
would
in the
buy it,
States. That's it.
strip the screen off, recycle the junk, and I'd sell
Yeah.
the screen. I mean,
You could
you
also
know,
possibly sell the keyboard if you took like the logic
oh
board out and
no,
like.
don't even mess with that fucking keyboard.
Oh,
That
well, I'm
keyboard
just
should be
saying.
burnt.
I'm just saying the whole top lid. You could sell that off as well because it sounds like the motherboard's shot in it. So strip it out.
Yeah, well, that's got one of those butterfly keyboards. They're junk.
They might be junk, but you can still sell it.
True. Yeah, that's true because if somebody spills something on their top case and you can use the top case, just swap out the logic board.
See, there you go. I would have taken it. I have one with the color issue on my screen. DJ
Oh, there you
Craze,
go.
do we need to come down there and tell you to smarten up? Come on.
So, yeah, Greg got one from recycle. Somebody was going to recycle a 2019. He grabbed it and it had a bad screen, and he paid. I think he told me like 160 or something like that for a
That's not
screen.
bad.
And
Screen,
yeah, I mean, hell, and it's an i7 model, so
Okay, DJ, don't even say that. He did pick up a Lenovo Yoga with an i7 for 50.
who the hell names a fucking computer a Yoga? I mean, seriously, that is the most
Lenovo.
ridiculous. That's the dumbest name I've ever heard of.
That's a really good find on eBay, Greg, for $160.
Oh, Greg says his is an iPhone. Well, still, that's still not bad.
Still,
Yeah.
I mean, I have my 2012 that I'm streaming on. That's an i5 2.5 Gen, but I refuse to go up because I can still upgrade everything in it.
I have a 2014,
Okay.
13, 14, i7 MacBook Pro. Works good. It's a nice machine. I love it.
Yeah, my
So-
2012 is great. Does what I want to do.
I just don't use it very often. I just don't use laptops in general. All the laptops I use are on a desk, like this one here. This particular one here, you don't want on your lap because you won't feel anything from your crotch down if you do. I mean, this laptop here is the only computer in the world that I know that could roast your chestnuts just as good as a Core 2 Duo MacBook.
Do you mind if I send RetroTechie a link to join the stream?
Oh God.
Oh God, I know. But he said we need more of him on the streams. So
No, we don't.
yes, we do. Because then it gives me a break that I can go get my needle while he's on the
Fine.
stream. Gives you somebody else. Hold on. Find the link.
Ooh, even Joe's here. Holy crap. I rate high enough.
I tell
I'm
ya.
impressed.
Forward.
You know, he told me to screw off the other night. Oh, and Jeremy, to answer your question, no. I have not opened the box yet, but no.
Okay.
I was just trying to help you out, Joe. Quit yelling at me.
So there you go. If you want to join, you have the link. RetroTechie. He's eating presently.
Well, good. He can stay eating for a long time.
Okay, so I realized just as we were about to go live, I haven't given my insulin and my sugars are a bit high.
Well, go do
So
that. That's
I'm going to go deal with
important.
that. And
I think
I'll be
that's
back.
slightly more important than being here on a stream with me.
Well, yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Be right back.
So, well, since Trina is not here, we can now and you can see the disaster that my back desk is at the moment, and you can see Frank there. And for anybody who's never actually seen my actual setup, this is it. This is my main computer. Has been my main computer for, oh my god, when did I get this machine? I'm going to say 2019. I think I bought this. I bought this computer from Jay, and I have never had an issue with it. It has been rock solid reliable. So I refuse to get rid of it. So don't ask, because it's not going anywhere. I'm going to be buried with this fucking thing. Or I'm just going to take this with me and jump into Susquehanna River and just sink. What computer did I use before? So before this one, I had a 1,1 Mac Pro, which is... you can't really see it, but it's there in the windowsill. You see the fan and the monitor. There's actually a Mac Pro below that, and that was the first one I had.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Why don't you switch your cameras around so that your face is big and not your back? And
well, because I was getting ready to shut this down.
Oh, okay.
I was just showing everybody what my whole thing looked like here before we shut it down for the final time.
It's a final countdown.
So before we do, as of right now, this computer has been up 22 days.
It should really go see a doctor.
Fucking God. Oh shit. Oh my God. I'm surrounded by perverts. I love it.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, yeah. Oh, you're looking in the mirror as well.
Oh shit. This is hilarious.
Oh, and hey, Eric, welcome. Hi, Joe. I'm just looking at who's all in the chat.
So I beat your Windows machine, Joe. The reason that this has actually not been on longer is I had a power outage at the beginning of the month, or last month. Otherwise, it would have been on. Unfortunately, the power here is somewhat unreliable.
Was that the train wreck that caused that one?
What's that?
Was that the train wreck that caused that? No.
No.
Power.
It was the weather, I think. I wasn't actually home when it went out. It only went out for like a minute. But I don't have my battery backup hooked up at the moment, like an idiot.
Right.
Because I think the Mac Pro is drawing more than the battery backup can feed it. So it kept going on and off, on and off, on and off. So I disconnected it. So.
Oh, and speaking of Mac Pros, so I decided today to actually get my Mac Pro 1,1 set up.
Oh yeah,
and
that's your Linux. That's your Linux machine, right?
Yeah, it's running Ubuntu 18.04.
Oh,
and it booted up as soon as I plugged it in. After it fell on my foot, by the way, it's still sore. Don't do that. Is the moral of the story on that one?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it turned right on. Plugged it in, turned right on.
Of course it'll turn on. It's a Mac Pro.
Yeah. But I didn't really know because it had got moved twice, so I was a little leery. But yeah.
Yes, Tech 190. I already bought the Mac Studio. Otherwise, I wouldn't be disconnecting this computer.
So where are you going to put the Mac Studio?
It's going to go on my desk. Finally.
Okay.
I'm actually going to be because as you see right now, my Mac Pro is on the floor, and it's on the floor because I don't have room on my desk.
Well, yeah.
And my left knee, will be so thankful when I get this damn thing out of here, because I whack my knee on this thing all the time.
Well, okay, so here's a moral of the story. Don't do that. It hurts.
Yes, I know shit. I know. This is a big solid chunk of aluminum,
Uh-huh.
and believe me, um, it has no dents in it. I can assure you of that.
But your knee does.
Yeah, my knee does.
Your knee does, yeah.
Uh,
So I was thinking of Steve the other day when I went
yes,
to
I did get the dongles, Ryan. I thought about that because I have, you see here, I have two monitors. Both of these monitors are HDMI. They don't have display. These are kind of cheapish monitors. I mean, I paid 125 for the one. I paid 160 for the other one. They're twins. They're the exact same monitor, but they're only HDMI. And of course, there's only one HDMI output on the studio, so I had to get a dongle for that. So we have two HDMI outputs, and I got a USB-C to C cable for the hard drive because I bought a 5 terabyte hard drive, and it's funny. I actually have.
Oh, Mike, Retro Techie's in the background.
Yeah, fuck him. So the C hard drive that I bought is actually just the USB-C version of the FireWire 800 one that I have now.
Oh,
So,
Tech 190 wants to know how many computers do you have in total?
oh my god, I have no idea. Probably 20 or 30.
Before he goes crazy asking the question because he's asked.
Shit, I have 3 of them in my car alone. What the fuck do you want?
What did I do? I haven't said anything.
Fucking showed up. That's what you did.
Oh, the reason I want to. Can you make me big for a sec?
No, I can't actually.
Okay. Oh wow, I'm really big.
What? No, Benjamin's playing with numbers. Wow.
Thank you. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. What it said.
Play with numbers. It's a kid's game.
Okay.
I thought you knew how to speak French.
No. 9.
Okay, I want to clarify something. Mike, are you buying a new Mac? Is that?
I already did.
Which one?
I already did.
Where the fuck have you been?
I was eating supper like normal.
The entire freaking world knows that I bought a new Mac by now.
Which one?
An expensive one.
Oh, you got the Studio?
Yes.
Which testicle did you sell to get the Studio?
I sold both my kidneys, and I'm financed to the fucking eyebrows.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm actually financed way beyond the eyebrow. I just got a base one. It was only $2,000.
Either way, enjoy it in semi good health.
Well, I will enjoy it for the next 3 years.
There you go. Or they're gonna come after you.
So, as I told everybody else, I got it through Best Buy with a special financing deal that they're doing with Apple. So.
Is it it's a better deal than going straight through Apple in like Apple Card or whatever?
I can't get it. My credit's not good enough for that.
Gotcha.
To be honest with you, I didn't think it would be good enough to get approved through Best Buy, but I did. They approved me for like $3,200.
Jesus.
Fucking idiots. No.
Maybe I should go to Best Buy and talk to them.
Yeah, it's 3 years on financing. It's 40, I think $44 or $45 a month.
Well,
It's really low. And the AP and the actual like the hell they call it the APR, the interest rate is actually really low. It's only 18%. Hell, my good credit card is 26%.
18%. That seems high.
Well, my credit's in the shit. So
you should have said you were a student, and then maybe they would have done something.
Yeah, like that would help.
Well,
no, I'm 45 years old and I'm going to school.
There are plenty of people that do that.
Yeah, I was going to say there are mature students. I have to agree with Retro Techie.
I buy my stuff through education, but I work in education, so there's a reason.
I am sorry to hear that. I feel so bad for those poor children.
Well, he's not a teacher. He's not a teacher, so it's okay.
I'm not a teacher. No.
Thank God.
No. Trina, what are you fixing?
If he was a teacher, I would seriously wonder for the next generation.
So, remember all these laptops? Remember all the laptops I got on Sunday during Dave's stream?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of them don't work.
Yes, I do. Of course,
Yeah.
I watched the whole stream.
So a lot of them don't work.
What?
I
You
know.
never buy broken things.
Right? I know.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise.
Phew.
So.
Holy
yeah.
hell, it's filthy under here.
So I'm taking. Where is that coming from? Oh.
Oh.
So I'm taking them apart for parts.
I'm being bullied by IBM Museum right now.
Good.
IBM Museum is a sweet guy. How is he bullying you?
First of all, I'm just say you teach at Trump University. What? I'm in the wrong country. Number one. I'm in Canada.
Yeah, they have free healthcare up there, little hosers.
And now Ryan is my OG bully. Wow.
Oh.
So where's that gonna sit? Is it gonna be like a file server?
This is going to sit actually where my old streaming Dell
used to sit.
Used to sit over there at my workbench.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's going to serve. It's actually going to replace 2 computers.
Nice.
It's going to replace my streaming machine, but it's also going to be my server too. So, I mean, this one's not being retired like permanently. It's just being retired from daily use.
Yeah. Well, I love Mac Pros, so I have like 5 of them, and I would hate to get rid of them. They're my favorite.
They're
amazing.
As I was saying earlier, yeah, I think when I'm ready, I'm just going to take this computer and jump into Susquehanna River and just sink and just say fuck the world, because I love this machine.
Tie it around your waist. All right. Can I?
Ha
Uh-huh.
You know, the best deal I've gotten lately, and it's nothing to do with computers. I was at, what do you call it in Toronto? Shoppers Drug Mart?
Yeah.
And I have a really good one where they put things at like 80-90% off, and even electronics sometimes. But yesterday, I got these for $1 each.
All I can see is OMG.
Yeah, peanut butter clusters.
Wow.
Yeah. $1 each.
What were they on clearance?
I don't know. I mean, they're still good. The date's
Yeah.
still good. I got this camera here. Okay.
Yeah.
It was like, instead of like 600 something, it was like $120, and then I used my points to get it for $27. That's not a bad deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Do you know who Tech 190 is, Mike?
What?
Do you know who Tech 190 is?
I don't know like their real name now.
Okay.
Why?
I'm gonna ban him.
Okay.
Well, because he keeps going, hey Mike, how many computers do you have in total? Hey Mike, how many computers?
Yeah, I can only answer the same question so many times.
Yeah. Stop banning, or we are banning you. So this Asus laptop
Asus.
has built-in memory or onboard memory.
Boo.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Does it run Windows 8?
It I guess it could. There's no sticker on it to say what came with it. It came with Windows something, because there's a Windows sticker really well worn off. So take a guess.
I got a new monitor today. Bit fancy.
Ooh.
4x3.
Well, aren't you just fucking special?
That's right. Built-in speakers, baby. I didn't have one. Oddly enough.
I have a ViewSonic like that. The refresh rate on it is absolutely fucking abysmal.
Where is Steve? Oh, where is Steve tonight?
I have no idea.
There you go. Thomas, that's for you.
The official answer. I don't know.
What's that?
I don't monitor Steve's whereabouts, so.
I thought you were his gatekeeper.
He's free white and over 21, so in this country he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
What is that circular thing behind your monitors? What is it supposed to hold? Microphone?
My what?
There's between your two monitors on top. There's a black thing. It's like a circle.
That's a light.
That's a light.
Yeah, it's a ring light.
Okay.
Oh, you're one of those YouTubers.
No, I just use it to light my desk.
Oh. Hey, what's the new channel name?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh.
Call it Mike's Technobabble.
Yeah.
Or just call it.
I was thinking about calling it retro tech.
You're not gonna get much.
Call it retro techie retro.
Yeah.
Retro. You can call it Mac 84.1.
I think he has that copyright on that.
Does he really?
No. It's a joke.
I don't know.
Bye, Jeremy. Have a good dinner.
Yeah, I don't like that so much, Nick, but thanks. Oh, hey, the 500 gigabyte hard drive tested good. Okay.
Mac 85.
I took a mental day today.
So you just didn't bother going to work?
I didn't. Well,
Didn't you take off just for moving already? Like,
I did.
How often do you go to work?
I usually go to work daily, but I was not in a good mood, good mental state today, so I stayed home and.
Hey, leave her the hell alone.
I'm not saying. I was joking.
Your ass.
So much bullying. I didn't say anything wrong. I just said, didn't you just?
Yeah. No, I did. But
take a fucking day off work. She can take a goddamn day off work.
I just emailed my boss and I'm like, hey, I'm having a rough day and I'm gonna take a mental day. And he's like, cool, take care of yourself.
What I do is I just sit at work and take my mental day there and keep the door closed. Then you get paid.
Yeah, but the thing is, I work with other people, and it's not like I can just exactly go and close a door.
You're the computer person. You can.
No, because I work with technically 5 other people. So.
I'm kidding. Good. Take your time.
Yeah.
Mike, you should put that IBM there.
The nice part about the working for a hospital, they understand mental health days.
Well, you hope they do.
Okay, let's see if this Lenovo will work. I don't think so.
I think it will.
I don't think so.
Boy, they use that trackpad.
Yeah.
Shiny.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Told you.
It actually turns on.
That's right.
It didn't turn on the other day.
Well, I'm not going to say anything.
Preparing automatic repair. Okay.
Best part of working from home, no one to bother you. That's true.
Yeah.
And if something happens to you, no one will find you.
Actually, the best part about working from home today, I didn't really work. Well, I've tested some hard drives and stuff, but that's about as close as I got. And then I got to curl up with my cats. Oh, and I got my Mac Pro 1.1 set up, so I guess that's working.
Are you gonna get an Apple? Oh, Mike's gone.
Oh, well,
welcome to our stream.
Welcome to Trina's Technobabble.
Are you gonna get a Apple? What is it called again? The
Studio.
Studio.
No, I'm not getting a studio. I don't have the money.
I don't have the need. I have the want, but I don't have the need.
I have the want, and I have the need. But
what do you have the need for? What are you gonna do with it? Right?
Well, actually, Sleepy Malibu, that was my job, was to watch the chat and to keep people like Retro Techie in line. And I'm literally quoting a text from Mike on that.
Yeah, my laptop, I didn't realize my laptop was on battery power.
Oh, we're getting echo, by the way.
Echo.
Really?
Yeah.
How the hell are we getting an echo?
You did switch microphones, maybe?
Let me check here.
Oh, apparently, according to Michael's workshop, you're also buying me a Mac Studio. Mike,
Yeah, right.
thank you. You're so kind.
Mike, you look good with a
I
beard.
love you to death, but not that much.
Mike, you look good with a beard. You should keep it.
Yeah, not happening.
Why?
Yeah, you actually do look good with the beard. Just pull
I
up.
appreciate it, but my face can't handle it.
Oh, does it?
I feel like I'm writhing in sandpaper right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, my face is very sensitive. So
Unlike,
wow,
unlike
this is a very
unlike the rest of you, but anyway.
yeah, wow.
Chris is a bit of a wonderful human being.
This is like a very, very beautiful, like cloth covered cord.
What is it for?
For the Mac Studio.
Oh, okay.
That's the power cord that
what is
came
it?
with it,
Power cord. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't really listening.
obviously. Smells Chinese.
Oh.
Okay, so this Lenovo turns on, but then it just keeps preparing automatic repair. So
Okay.
there's something foobar with the install, but it works.
Ooh.
Does anybody want Apple computer color plotter paper? It's sealed from eBay for $50 and 173 shipping.
What is it called?
Apple computer
Yeah.
plotter paper. Rare. Ooh, fancy.
Is that
I say you
something-
open that thing up. Rip
No.
it apart.
No.
Absolutely not.
I say no too.
Just peel that plastic ring or rubber ring off, get the screws out. It'll come
No.
apart.
That's not happening.
Are you gonna get some
Okay.
was it Thunderbolt 4 on that thing?
Yeah, it has Thunderbolt 4. There's 4 of them.
You gonna get some Thunderbolt 4 accessories?
Well, I don't really have any at the moment, and I don't have any reason to have any at the moment. But I probably will do something.
Okay. It doesn't
Test the
include-
drive speeds. They'll probably be like insane compared to your Mac Pro, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if the keyboard works.
Oh,
There's some guy in the chat waving at you.
oh
Want me
my
to ban
God.
him?
Steve!
Steve, hey Steve. Sorry, I missed
The
your
first person
stream
that
last-
bans him gets banned.
Yeah, Trina, don't do it.
I'm not doing it. Why am I taking the heat for this? I didn't even think about it. I was about to say I'm sorry for missing his live stream last night.
Did you
But
get the
I-
Apple Care Plus?
Not yet.
Seems to work it. Okay, so this one works. I'm going to put this off to the side for now. Sweet.
Easy,
I didn't think this one worked. So the Lenovo, the gray Lenovo, actually turns on, but it won't let me boot into any, like I can't get into the BIOS, I can't get into the one-time boot menu. Thanks to work. I work on Lenovo's all the time, so, but for some reason this one's being finicky. I don't know why.
Do.
Okay, I know the Dell doesn't work. I actually took the Dell to work to test it because I didn't have a USB-C power supply, but we do at work. And it doesn't turn on. So that's what's just great.
1877 kids for cars. KIDS.
Yeah, I'm going to try a USB keyboard later. Michael, I'm just going to go through the ones that I know don't work first. And, see what's in them.
Do it.
As we watch Mike set up his studio. Studio.
Never
What was
heard of
that song?
Okay, Phil.
Thank you.
Philip Collins?
What's it? It was Phil Collins, wasn't it?
Philip Collins.
What's the name of the song? Anybody?
Studio?
Studio.
was it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Studio.
No, Studio.
Studio.
Yeah, we're gonna rename it though. Because you're
Hey,
working on a.
why does this turn on? Oh, it did turn on. Naboo forever.
So is that like a Linux command? Studio.
Linux?
Linux, yeah. See? I'm even. Oh yeah, you can't see. I got the wrong camera facing me. I'm wearing a Linux shirt.
Can't see a thing. I see a table.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
Live
Oh,
across
we're
the
just
table.
talking. You keep working. We're just talking.
That scares me.
Why? What would we say, Mike? That would be on your channel. That would be considered bad. On your channel.
Yeah.
On your channel, that would be considered bad.
Well, that's the thing. It's my channel, so it doesn't really matter what you say.
Okay, is it in here? No. Oh, but that is. Oh, that's gonna come out. Okay. I gotta dig through some of these boxes eventually. Oh, there's what I want. So, Steve, I was thinking about you the other day. I ordered a $20 toolkit for work because if it goes missing, it's $20, and it's 101 pieces. So, and it just arrived today. Let me get this stupid thing compared. Because we've been getting a lot of desktops to work on. Well, what the hell is it booting from?
Oh, that's too fast.
Oh, right, this one doesn't boot. There's no drive. Oh, and here's another PC, this time from Dell, because everybody
PC
gets
man,
Dell.
what?
That doesn't have memory. It must be soldered on the board.
Why'd you pick up all the junk?
Because I was told they were really good laptops.
That's why they sold them to you cheap, huh?
Yeah.
They're so good. You should take them for nothing.
Nothing. In fact, we'll pay you to take them.
Yeah.
Work in prison. No, nobody. I don't work in prison.
Yet.
Yet. Well, why am I going to prison exactly? Is that anybody? But it's just in case. Although the chance of somebody getting into our room is pretty slim because your key card has to be properly formatted to do it. But still, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm not taking my $100 iFixit toolkit to work and leaving it there. I take it, but I don't leave it there.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
Yeah. So I'll gladly leave the $20 Amazon one. Hey, Bruce. And apparently in Florida, they do things backwards and say the name first and then say hi, as evidenced by Starbucks Tech.
They do everything backwards in Florida.
Well, yeah, true. True enough.
Isn't that the place where they removed all the books from schools?
Yeah, it's also the place that the former president, I'll be like one of the night show talk hosts that won't mention his name, but the former president.
Carter?
Yeah, Carter. Not quite. Carter people like.
It's true. I hear he's not doing too well, though.
What's that?
I said they didn't like him enough.
Yeah,
Yes,
true
good point.
enough.
One time,
Was he a one-time president?
yeah. I think Mike should run for president.
There you go.
Huh?
I think you should run for president.
Yeah. I'm not rich enough to do that. Poor people can't run for president in the United States.
That's true. Oh no. Ooh, you fell.
So when are you running for prime minister? Retro Techie?
I don't want to run this country. I'm good.
I mean, you're both the same age as the current Prime Minister.
I'm like half his age. I'm only like 23.
Yeah. Okay. Multiply that by 2 and you almost got your age.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm super young.
Oh, there's no memory in this.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm not old enough to be president either.
You're not
Yeah,
your
you
age.
guys seem
You
to
have,
like.
you have to be between 60 and dead to
Well,
be president of this fucking country.
yeah.
There you go.
I think Obama was the first president that was under the age of 60 that we've had in the last
Wow.
decade.
Wow.
Oh, Clinton, maybe.
Yeah, Clinton, I would
Yeah,
think.
Of course, he got a blowjob.
Yeah. How?
How
Okay.
was doing?
If you're in the Oval Office, you know, you got to figure out perks to be in the Oval Office.
Yeah, I agree.
So, Mike, are you gonna get a Naboo now? So you could be like the cool kids?
That's all on you guys.
There's so much more software coming out for this thing. It's fantastic.
Fucking thing's better supported now than what it was new.
That's actually
Yeah.
true. I need a better joystick though. This one sucks.
Well, why don't you buy one?
I don't want to buy one. Be crazy. You should get one for free.
I should get one for free.
That's right.
Okay. All right, let's put some memory in this laptop. See if this one actually turns on. I didn't know there was no memory.
Memoir.
Oh, and by the way, look, Retro Techie, it's a
What?
Windows 8 machine.
Oh, then you gotta save it.
Oh yeah. It's a gigabyte machine laptop. I've never heard of it. I didn't know they did laptops.
I didn't know they did laptops, but I've heard the company for like motherboards.
I mean, yeah, I've heard of. Sorry, I heard of the company. I just didn't know they did laptops.
Who's that?
Gigabyte.
Yeah, I have a gigabyte laptop.
Yeah, I never seen one.
Mike's the CEO of the company.
Yeah, probably. CEO.
Oh. Wah, wah, wah. Let's pick a new Naboo game.
You should play Icebreaker.
I'm picking games that nobody's tried yet. Well, people have tried, but they're on a server, and there's tons of them. But they don't all work,
Right.
unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, to give
Well.
a sneak preview, we're going to be having someone special on the
What?
Retro Repair Roundup soon about Naboo.
Trina's Retro Repair Roundup? Is it Leo?
I'm not answering.
You know, he's close to me.
Is he
I
really?
think if he's in the same area, if he's still in the Ottawa area at least. I'm
Okay,
assuming
okay.
he is.
Cool.
Seems like such a good guy. Could be Sean too. Sean's a good guy.
I'm not answering any questions
Answer
at
the
this
question.
point,
Okay. Answer the question.
because then I have to shoot you. Okay, let's see if this turns on.
They're buzzing in the background.
So this sadly doesn't even turn on, even with memory in it. I'm getting nothing.
Rambo.
Oh shit!
Hey,
I
language.
I might have just fried it.
Oh, you smell burning?
No, I have too much wattage on it. It's
Oh.
19.5. It's 19.5. I had 20 volt. 19.5 volts. I had 20 volts, so it wasn't like it was overly.
Oh, that wouldn't hurt it.
No, but yeah, it's not turning on.
Did you plug it into the USB port?
What does a USB port have to do with it?
If you plugged in the power to a USB port.
No, the power's plugged into my power strip.
I mean, on the laptop. Maybe put it in the wrong place.
No, there's only one spot to put it in. It's a barrel connector.
Only one hole.
There's only one hole.
Talk about your holes.
So Rambo doesn't work yet. So if you want to try it on your Naboo, it doesn't work.
Thank you for the heads up. I don't have a Naboo.
You can do it with the
When is Retro Techie buying me a Naboo?
Why? Use the emulator.
No, I should get a real one. Hint, hint. Before he sells out of them.
He will. He's going through them all, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm amazed these things to work.
And I hear you're gonna buy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you mind if Ryan joins so we have another Canadian on the stream? I don't care. Okay. All right. I'll put Ryan. Okay, hang on, Ryan. I'll send you the.
Look, oh, this is terrible. This game. It's so hard to control.
Yeah, I'm addicted to getting busted laptops, Starbucks Tech. Okay, it should still be copied. Oh no, I just forwarded it.
Naboo.
Copy. I'm gonna send it to you on the Bird site, Ryan.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
So, Mike, you're not going to upgrade your monitors?
Bear with me a sec.
They're practically branded. They're not that old.
No, I'm not saying they're old, but you can get like dual 4K monitors now for that thing.
Wait, I'm glad you think I have that kind of.
And Mike. All right, I gotta block this Ryan guy. Holy jumping! Talk about spam. There you go, Ryan. I just messaged it to you. So it'll soon be the Canadian show. What am I? Is there a screw in there? By the way, we can barely hear you, Mike, when you're talking. I don't know if your camera or your microphone got turned around.
That's because I don't have my microphone that close.
Ah, okay, okay.
God, I'm freaking hot.
That's what I've always said.
Yeah.
Well, apparently you have one only fan, you and Retro Techie. Yay, I think.
Oh no!
I need a 75-inch monitor.
I don't even know the point of this game. Users game. Users. Oh, what? What is this? Oh, if you program your own game. What's going on with the chat?
Nothing much, really.
Okay. Michael says try another hole. Starbuck wants a link because he says you need more Americans, but he's in Florida, so I don't recommend it. Just, you know.
We're gonna just have everybody join the stream soon. It's technically not my stream, so I really can't send out links willy-nilly.
It's true. I just posted it on, you know, every Discord I was on. So.
We'll soon have everybody coming on.
Yeah. Are you going to transfer all your information over? Or you're going to start fresh on that?
Well, if he...
I'm going to probably just back some stuff off of my time machine.
I think basically what Mike is saying, he's going to transfer his porn over, and then the rest of it can just stay on the Pro.
Actually, the porn can stay on there too.
Oh, okay.
It's called network.
Yeah, true enough, man. Oh. Okay, there's no hard drive.
Oh, look, some guy from Newfoundland.
Yeah, really?
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Really playing with them there in Naboo.
How's
Me?
it going, Ryan?
It goes.
It's not working.
Yourself?
Yeah, doing better than I was this morning. So.
Awesome. Yeah, it's been a long fucking week for me too. I hear you.
Yeah, and then it snowed today again. I'm like, seriously.
Currently in the middle of a snowstorm here.
Oh,
Really?
Yep.
It's pretty warm here today.
Well, la-dee-da.
Lottie, freaking duh.
I mean, it is Quebec, so
Fancy
you know,
pants.
take that with a grain of salt, will you?
What do we always say in Quebec?
Fuck the English.
Come on.
Fuck the English.
No,
Fucking-
we don't say that.
Oh,
But
we're gonna leave.
when you describe us
definitely say
talking,
that. You definitely say that.
I don't say that. I'm when you hear us talking, you say wee wee, la la la,
Oh,
or
wee
something.
wee. Yeah, wee wee. Sink. Yaha. I gotta be careful though because my landlords are French, so I gotta be
It's okay. They don't watch this.
that we know of.
So this
Have
is
an
running
iPad.
on array. Damn, this
Have an
thing's
iPad
fast.
that's stuck in a boot loop.
Oh, nice.
Dip it in some water.
I got it into recovery mode once, and it never did it again.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's got a bad home button or if it's got a bad power button.
It's it's a freaking iPad.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to my repair guy. Just because I can doesn't mean I should.
Just throw it out.
I'm pressing the any key. Nothing's happening.
Press the tab.
Oh my god.
My tab. Remember
No.
tab?
Nothing. That's good. Oh well.
What's going on in the chat?
I don't know. The stream is now 75% Canadian, according to Jeremy. But then
Technically, we're speaking technically. I'm half American.
Wow. We
No
won't
wonder you
hold
have
that.
that attitude.
We won't hold that against you. We promise.
No, it's okay. Well, a lot of Newfoundlanders are half American, so it's all right.
Are you really?
Yeah, my mom was born in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Michigan is technically part of Canada, yes. Eric, that is correct.
Yes.
Someday we will finally annex it.
Although
Maybe
I
they'll-
was watching. I started to say this on one stream, and I forget which stream it was. But I was watching the Royale from Star Trek season 2, and they mentioned there was the American flag. I forget from what year, but it had 52 stars. So I wonder what provinces that they annexed, because it's
They
never
likely just,
mentioned.
they likely just adopted another one of their,
Two, yeah.
the Philippines or one of the other, one of the principalities that they own.
Cuba.
You know,
Yeah, well.
maybe they took Cuba. That's possible.
So what are you doing, Mike?
Did you transfer your data, Mike?
Getting a couple little things set up here.
Okay.
Did you transfer your data?
Excuse me. I'm trying to get my wireless mouse to work, but for some reason it doesn't want to work. I don't know why.
Mm.
Have you tried the
Bluetooth
other
is
guy?
extra.
For some reason I've never really been able to get this thing to work. Oh, that's because it's a Bluetooth module, not a freaking mouse module, you fucking idiot.
There's your problem.
Oh my lord.
Well, that explains a lot right there.
Told you, Ryan.
What's that?
He told you, Ryan.
Yeah, it's okay. I get told every day.
Eric
I wake
says
up and-
Quebec and PEI. We're not American. We're
Yeah.
pretty far from being American. Sorry to say.
Actually, in the grand scheme of things, I think the only province that might actually jump ship and join the United States is probably Newfoundland.
Yeah, I can see
And
that.
that ship has sailed.
Yeah. I can't see that now. I could see that before.
Yeah. We were shopped around. British shopped us around to Canada and the United States. Canada gave us the best offer. I got a really cool package in the mail today.
Oh? What did you get? It's a mouse.
Yes.
I can't.
New
It's hard for me to see on my screen. Sorry.
New inbox.
What kind
Wow.
of mouse is it?
It's a
Microsoft.
serial PS2, but it's
Nice.
from 1994.
Nice.
I wasn't even born.
Please. If anybody believes that Retro Techie wasn't born in 1984, raise their hand.
I believe.
Oh, look at that.
Anybody-
Nobody's raising their hand.
Retrotech wasn't technically born. It was found under a rock.
That's true, too. Okay, so it lights up, but nothing's on the screen. This might actually be worth taking a peek at more.
Yes, Jeremy, Hillbilly, Vintage Hillbilly Shack said if the American Revolution had failed, we most likely would have been out of Canada. Yes, you
Yeah.
bloody colonists and your rebellions.
Oh, by the way, Retro Techie?
Yeah.
Look what this is.
What? What is
Oh,
that?
I
Say?
don't
I
know.
can't see. He's so small. All I see is the back of Mike's
8.
head.
Windows 8.
8.
Oh, gamer.
Oh,
Where'd it go?
yeah.
Show the laptop again.
Oh, it's just a Lenovo ThinkPad Edge. But I want to see, because it's turning on, but I'm not getting on the screen, so I wanted to see if there's any memory in it.
That's your damn camera.
Trina,
Yeah.
you need like a really nice one of those silicone mats to put on your desk.
Why? Wood doesn't convert electricity?
No, but it just looks nice.
I'm more about function than what it really looks like.
It sparks joy, Trina. You can spark joy.
I'm not here to spark joy.
Oh, keeping up with the Joneses.
Oh,
All of us have it, Trina. Why don't you have it? Join us, Trina.
You have
One
one.
of us.
You have one too.
I do, yeah.
Oh, okay. Which one do you have?
Just the same one Garth and Dave have the $28 jobby on Amazon.
It's pronounced
Well, that's
Amazon.
this might be why it's not booting up. There's no memory in it.
Yeah, I have a hard time getting up in the morning with no memory.
Yeah, that might have something to do with it.
I'm not. Oh no. Okay. So it is what I think it is.
Yeah,
So
you're
there's
just
no
going to leave that
memory.
low-hanging fruit there, are they? Very good. Carry on.
No memory or hard drive in it. Okay.
Well, at least put some memory in. We can see if it works.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what
Oh, I have the
did.
exact same ThinkPad right here next to me. That's fun. I do.
Is it a ThinkPad Edge as well?
Yeah, it's an A6. What do you have? Oh,
I
you're
have the E431.
okay. One is the Ryzen A6. It's the shittiest dual core you can get from AMD. It's a beast.
This one is an Intel i5. So it still doesn't boot up.
Garth, I know for a fact you're overwatching Happy Hour stream. Can you in the comments?
You can do both. Why not?
I know. I still have Happy Hours.
What is heavier streaming tonight?
He's working on his. Ron is there now too, and so is Joe and Adam. Cool.
What is
They're working on. Javier was just showing off his new clear resin front cover thing.
oh
Floppy drive there that you worked on?
Yeah, the floppy drive cover. That's it.
that he got? I think it was from PCB Way.
I think it
go.
was from somewhere else.
No, no, it was from
Lydia,
PCB
come
Way.
on.
Don't call me
Legitimately.
Lydia.
No, it was from Micro something.
Was it? I thought it was from them.
Micro
It is
PCB, what?
Right, it's a PCB. Hi, Gareth. What's Gareth up to this evening?
It's pronounced Garte. Not Garth, Garte.
I gotta be nice to Garte because he's sending me something.
I just curse his name anytime I have a video card problem on anything, even if it's a PC or the touch screen in a car. I'm just like, Gareth.
How much you paying Garth for what he's sending you?
He's sending it out of love.
You're costing him money? That's not bad.
He's a millionaire. What does he care? We'll send it up in his helicopter. When can I expect the helicopter to land here in Newfoundland so that I can get some time in a nice warm area of the country?
Like Calgary.
So it will not boot up with memory installed either.
Well, that blows.
Yeah. I mean, the light comes on the thing, like where it's a sync pad, but it won't. Ooh, I might. Okay, I'm gonna put this one off to the side as well. We're gonna leave a stick of memory in it.
Just keep going east until you run out of land, and that's where.
He's supposed to be sending me his 20-year award they gave him. You know.
Nice.
Why is he sending you that?
Because I want it.
Right.
That I'll take for free. Don't worry, I'll accept that.
I don't think he's gonna send that to you for free, and I don't think he's gonna get rid of it. I hate to tell you.
Did anybody watch the tech from today? Why computers had turbo buttons in the past?
No.
I thoroughly enjoy how LTT is totally trying to like move into the retro video market. It's funny because Anthony's big into retro, so it's enjoyable.
Stop showing off that you're best friends with Anthony.
I'm not best friends with him. I work with him. He's a nice guy. Good fellow.
That's the place out in BC that's looking for more hosts, right?
Well, they're always, they have ads on all the time.
Okay.
Did you guys know LTT is in Canada? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's own province. They've basically annexed a large portion of downtown Vancouver, and it's their own province.
That's their own province.
It's the Linus Tech Tip province.
Because I've been giving some thought to what you suggested or what you said.
Now, listen, I know they always talk about inclusion and stuff in their ads and whatnot, but it's a bunch of white guys, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Add a few touches of color or different genders.
Right?
Hey, I'll take the hint. I'll apply for the job. Jeez.
Yeah, another
Another
white guy. That's what we need.
But I'm French, so it's different.
Oh, hey, this one wasn't booting up. Hey, woot!
Hey, it's
What'd you
good.
do?
Yeah, this one wasn't booting up the other night.
Yay!
But now it's doing nothing. What are you doing?
It's turning on and off.
Yeah, well, it's not turning on and off. It's just the screen that's flickering. Let's. Oh,
Does it have? Oh, there you go.
there we go.
Perfect. Sell it. It's perfect.
Windows Boot Manager. Something's foobar with Windows. Okay. But I can take you up for a sec.
Look how shiny that trackpad is.
Yeah, they get used. It's like
I'd
when
rather
you
use a
rub.
mouse.
It's like when you rub other things a lot. It gets shiny. Oh, that's more important.
I'm ignoring.
All right, so let's reboot. Why am I getting feedback, by the way?
Because of Garth.
Mm.
Mike, are you still there, by the way?
Yeah, I'm here. Well, I better be here. If I'm not here, we're not doing anything because I'm the one they control.
No,
But
but
are
we
you
left
really?
before it. It stayed on.
No, I'm still here. I'm just setting this thing up.
And there's what it did before. It turns on and off. See? Oh, hang
Did it
on.
just turn off, like turns on for a second, then turns off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a similar problem with the Lenovo. They ended up replacing the board.
Now, if you look at the power button's flashing.
Yeah, I know. But it stayed on. It just stayed on. That's why I was so surprised.
Why don't you let it sit on the charger for a little while and charge up?
Well, there's no battery.
Oh, that might be why.
I took out
Also,
the battery.
check the processor fan and thermal and compound. Because I'm sure.
Let's unplug it for a sec. But it did turn on. So, is life in it?
Repaste it.
Yes, while on live stream, so we can yell at you.
You're doing it wrong.
That's weird. Why won't you boot? You just boot it, you stupid machine.
Booty McBooterson.
Goldie McBoatface.
Exactly. Mike, we're supposed to see you too. This is your stream.
Yeah, all I can see are Trina's fingers and
Legs.
there we go.
Oh, I can't. I'm waving at my screen. Hi.
Hello.
Hold on.
How are you?
¿Cómo estás?
Oh,
Is that what
I'm
they
gonna call
speak
this
in
one.
Newfoundland? I didn't realize. Wow.
Well, there's a whole area of Newfoundland that's like Spanish oriented.
Is it really? Because I've never heard that one.
Yeah, Newfoundland was it's been fought over by the French, the English, and the Spanish, and the Portuguese.
And who won?
Mhm.
The English, obviously.
They're still trying to figure that one out, Retro Techie. Who won?
We gave Quebec Miquelon Saint Pierre, or not Quebec, France Miquelon Saint Pierre,
Yeah.
and yeah, get the rest for ourselves.
Oui, oui. Ha
Oh, wee wee, as Trina says.
From
Apparently,
France. Oh,
Steve
oui.
from Mac84 says Retro Tech is underage, and therefore he cannot be here.
I am very
You're
young.
And Retro Techie.
I'm the youngest one on this stream.
Oh, Retro Techie, guess what I bought today? You'll be happy.
I'll
box.
keep it clean.
The box of the computers.
Okay,
And
I was
then-
gonna get something else.
I'm sending you this.
A Wiko? Wiko?
Demonetized.
Mike, you're not gonna get your quarter this month out of this stream.
Who fucking cares?
Did you see they
I
finally
don't-
lifted some of the restriction on
I don't make anything with live streams unless I get super chats. So
If you like retro gaming, retro computing, or retro TVs, please consider unsubscribing to Retro Techie. Good job, Gareth.
yes, please.
Wow.
Come on, give me to 500.
What are you at now?
I don't know. It's probably gone down one because you probably just unsubscribed. I was at 462 before. Let's check that YouTube app.
Stop looking at myself.
462. Well, it's only because of this. I for some stupid reason don't have a community tab, right?
Right.
And then when I asked about it, they're like, "Oh, originally they're like it's because you're in Canada and there's verifications we can't do."
But I have a community tab.
But you need 500 subs or more. Automatically, you get it.
Yeah, I got 672.
But one bit, he has suddenly a community tab. He has less videos than me, less subscribers too.
Maybe
asked
he
him, like-
knows the inside.
What's that?
Maybe he knows somebody on the inside.
Well, I asked, and he's like, I don't know what I did. He's like, I haven't touched it. It just suddenly showed up. So we assumed it was Garth because he's in charge of a lot of the stuff over there.
Well, Gareth is in charge of the Illuminati, right? He's one of the founding fathers.
Anyways,
Lizard
whatever.
people. Gareth is a lizard person.
I'll do another video. Hopefully, get some subs. I've been doing tons of streaming because I've just been too lazy.
Streaming is great for getting your hours up, but shorts take off, man.
Yeah.
I've got one short that's like 25 or 30,000 views now.
Well, and I've been
That's good.
disappointed. I actually unsubscribed to the Retro Techie channel. Wow. Because I was enjoying the shorts, and then they stopped.
I did a short a few days ago, and I did an all-day creepy live stream today.
I saw that.
Yes. I was waiting for the sound of children laughing and just porcelain dolls to appear.
Did you go to work and just leave it stream?
Yeah, of course. You got to test out the thermals in the Naboo, right?
Eric's Edge says, if you love fake parrots and skinned animatronics, be sure to follow Garth.
Oh, and also if you like videos from the 90s of what high school looked like, go check out Garth Beagle's channel.
Who?
Garth Beagle.
Mac84 says, please don't take off your shorts. No, that happens, Steve, on the OnlyFans side of this stream. It's basically all of us again, same stream, but from the table down.
Well, and
Mike.
technically you can see from the table down here. Look, see, there's
Yeah.
the leg right there. Yeah.
Mike, is it set up yet? What's going on?
No, it's set up.
Show us.
Is it worth the money? Quick speed test.
All right, here we go, folks.
Whoops, wrong mouse.
Eric says he's not wearing any pants.
Up, higher. Higher. Oh, you have a Stream Deck Mini.
Huh?
The little mini Stream Deck thing there.
That's a USB hub, you idiot.
Oh, I thought it was the Stream Deck with the 4
Rocket
buttons.
fish.
Oh, you disappointed me.
Steve, I'll go get my cat.
So there it is.
Nice.
Oh,
Got my computer here, which is amazingly light and moves around very easily. And I need to find a way to kind of hold it in place. I got my USB hard drive here. I got to hook my time machine backup drive up. That's not hooked up. I must have missed that one. And
Naked Drive is giving me anxiety. Not gonna lie.
I've had that 3 terabyte drive in that thing for years.
Doesn't matter. It's still giving me anxiety. I'm gonna have.
And I take it out from time to time because I do use that dock for other things.
Yeah.
Are you using a Windows keyboard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
So am I. What's your point?
But
Well, it has an Apple.
Says Apple on it.
it does say Apple on the screen.
Yeah.
And then, of course, my laptop.
It's looking
And my
good.
Mac Pro sitting over there all lonely.
Nice.
In your battery backup.
Yeah, my battery backup's all lonely, too.
Your battery backup's bigger than the computer now. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is now.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to look at that very long either.
I'm scared there for a second.
What happened? I was looking down.
Mike's face just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh.
Terrible. As you can see, we're getting ready to move everything out of my retro room. There's boxes everywhere.
Oh, that's right. When do you do the move?
April 1st.
Uh-huh.
What is it? Oh, this is running Monterey. Okay.
Monterey.
That's more of a Shelbyville idea.
Monorail. Conan O'Brien wrote on that episode.
Yes, Conan O'Brien. The only reason The Simpsons is amazing, season 1 through like 8, is because Conan O'Brien wrote.
Was he there to 8? Really? He was there that long?
8 or 7 he left.
Hmm.
Google.
The Googlies will tell you. Happy Mario Day, everybody.
Happy what?
It's March 10th,
Mario.
Mario Day.
Oh. Yeah, the made up holiday that nobody gives an F about, except for really weird people.
You mean people that play video games and get them on discounts? Yes, those strange people.
I know.
I have all the
He was
Mario
there from
games.
91 to 93, so that would have been season 4 to season 7.
No, so he was in good seasons, actually.
Yeah.
The only seasons of The Simpsons that get quoted are like 1 to 7, pretty much. Really?
Moron. You want a console, video game console retro before the Nintendo? Rare. That's what it says in French.
Oh, my Lord.
What is it?
It's a Pong clone.
Oh,
It's one of those ridiculous wood grain Pong consoles that were like all the rage.
I love Pong consoles. They're so cool. I mean, they all have the same game essentially, but still super cool.
All right, so let's see if we can talk to Christine.
Who
Who?
is Christine?
She had PCBWay.
PCBWay.
I said first.
Christine is my server.
Oh,
Okay.
what a terribly freaky thing to name your server. Just shows up in the middle of the night and rams into your face.
My Mac, my Mac Pros are named after the female members of Fleetwood Mac.
So
Fair enough.
just constantly infight and sleep with everybody.
No, I just all of my every computer in this house is named after a musician of some sort. Okay, so this one is Stevie. My main computer is Stevie for Stevie Nicks.
Right.
Which one?
My server is so the Intel based Macs are named after members of Fleetwood Mac. So this one's Stevie. Server is Christine. My MacBook Air is Mick. My MacBook Pro is Lindsay. And I can't name one John because the iMac behind me, or no, I'm sorry, not the. No, this is that's Paul. Never mind. So my PowerPC Macs are actually named after members of the Beatles. So the one behind me is Paul. My iMac G5 is Paul McCartney.
So if something breaks, you go, "Damn it, Paul!" You like do that?
And all the rest of the PCs in the house are just named after random musicians.
Did you have like an Apple II that was named?
Well, no, because they don't get on the network, so it doesn't matter what they're called. No,
Okay.
these are my network names. Like when I go into my network browser, these are just the names of the computers. It's how I tell them all apart.
Right.
You know, weird people use IP addresses and shit. I just name my computers.
Yeah, sorry. My joke was, did you have an Apple II that was named John that in 1980 was randomly shot by a fan?
No. But that is actually a very good name to give my Apple II Plus.
Why did it get shot by a fan?
No, because it came out in 1980. It was born in 1980.
It got very
You
dark.
should name them after very long-lived musicians like Willie Nelson, etc. Although
Bill.
Willie Nelson would probably be high half the time, so
Bill Nelson.
their use may vary.
Okay. So, let's see if there's any memory in this.
Yes, Garth, that's correct. It was the mailman's dog who told him to shoot John. That is true.
Is there no screws on this?
No, Eric said it was Keith Richards that shot him.
Yes, correct.
The jealousy.
Yes. Because he was going to be in the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie. That hadn't happened yet.
Is it Caribbean or Caribbean? How do you say it?
Caribbean.
I don't know. I thought it was
Proper.
Caribbean.
No, it's
Well,
Caribbean.
I will tell you one thing. For a spinning hard drive, this little external hard drive is fast as fuck.
Yeah.
This Wi-Fi is pretty damn fast too because some idiot forgot to hook the gigabit Ethernet up.
Yes, Eric. He should name a computer Keith Richards because the thing would live forever. It'd look as haggard as an old leather boot, but it would live forever.
My God, is he still alive?
He is.
Yeah.
Oh God.
He's doing a thing with Pink for Ukraine
Yes.
this summer.
Hey, still alive. How old is he now? He is 79 years old.
There you go.
Wow.
Jeez. So he's almost as old as Mike is.
Mhm.
I resemble that remark.
Waiting for you to catch on to that one.
I'm not that old. I'm only 45.
I need to figure out where to put this battery.
Trina's way older.
Am I the youngest?
No, I am. I'm 22.
19 volts. Okay.
He's like 35.
He is
Who?
actually, to be fair, Retro
To be
Techie is going
fair.
on 47.
What are you talking about?
He just looks really good for his age.
He's got gray in his hair. I can see that. He needs like a touch of man or whatever it's called.
Yeah. He's starting to look his
Just
age.
stay here.
We don't want to know about what other places think.
At least my hair had the common decency not to turn gray and just to leave.
Okay, so will this
Falling
one
out
work?
here, so don't worry.
I haven't actually powered this one up, so I don't know if this one works. We're gonna find out though.
Yeah, yes, Steve, a touch of min. That's not what it's actually called. It's a terrible.
Steve wants
name.
to. Okay.
Oh, hey, the Asus boots up.
Jesus!
There's no
Asus
hard
makes
drive in
good
it, but it boots up.
His physical
There's no-
clicky buttons, it's garbage.
But it also has a full keyboard.
And what is this thing that you're working on?
Well,
Asus.
okay, so when I was trying to find a laptop for the customer, I was trying to find the best one that I had. So some of these haven't been actually tested yet. This is an Asus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it actually boots up. So I haven't actually because I just wanted to find the best processor for it quickly and get it rocking and rolling. But there's no hard drive in it. But that's okay because I took an SSD out of the Lenovo that doesn't want to work. Okay, let's try pressing any key. Okay.
I think I'm gonna hang this off the wall. It has the mount in the back. Oh, I can get it.
Control,
See that?
Alt, delete.
Yeah, you can just drive a screw right through those monitors. Works fine.
Speakers.
Now,
Is it
with
a
a show of hands,
Is that a 19-inch monitor?
17. Even
17.
better.
with a show of hands, how many people have taken an ATX side panel, screwed it to the wall, and then slid the computer on? What? You haven't?
That's a new one.
That's a great way to mount a computer on a wall.
There we go. Okay, let's take a look at the memory.
Not somebody in the chat has definitely done that. Besides
Nope,
me.
just you. Just you. Oh, so this is an i3 second gen processor running at 2.30
Throw
gigahertz,
it away.
8
Throw
gigs
that
of
in
RAM.
Throw it away. Who said that? I heard one.
Do you want it?
Is the girl from the Ring living in your room that you're taking?
She comes out of the iMac. What? There we go.
But at least the monitor works, unlike Eric's.
Poor Eric.
Or
You know, Eric jinxed me though. My my
Oh.
cube doesn't turn on all the time. I think something's wrong with the power supply.
did you see the lady that was giving away 2 power supplies today on Mastodon?
I don't have a Mastodon account.
You should have been on
So
Mastodon.
that would be a no.
Yeah.
Where was she located?
Somewhere in the States.
Oh,
Eric
wow.
was tagged in it, so I assumed he was going to snatch it up. It was
What
2
were
power
the-
supplies and 2 disassembled Mac Cube.
What were the Mac Cube power supplies? I take it then. I told one of my bosses I'm going to steal one of his. He has 2 Mac Cubes sitting in a closet.
Yep, Eric says he is picking them up. Mint.
Go, Eric. You have the edge, Eric.
He does have the edge.
Very
Not
nice.
to be
Jeremy.
confused with aging. A completely different thing.
Are you picking the power supplies up as well as the cubes?
He meant he's
Eric, or
picking
just
that
the
woman
power
up.
supply?
That's all he's talking about, not the computer.
Well, it would be nice to refer to her as her and not them. Thank you. Or by name.
You don't need to know the name.
I'm just going to leave this where it is because I don't want to get banned. But okay. I got to type it in the chat, actually. Not the public chat, our chat. So you
Okay.
can all have a little chuckle about it.
All right. You type it in. Oh, what's in the private? chat?
Everything is banned garage.
Cool.
Mike, how come there's no cats around you? Like, this is the first time I haven't seen one in.
Well, Lydia's over here.
I saw you throw one of the cats earlier when it tried to get up in your lap. You were just like, ah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I kind of kicked Prada off because I didn't want him coming out here. He was out here pulling on cables earlier.
Did you see
He
that?
likes playing with cables.
Ate a bunch of cables.
Ooh.
Message. Okay, I'm going to read this word for word on the stream. This is from Ryan.
Please don't.
By the way, there's no ed at the end of that. That's completely wrong. Just FYI.
The more you know.
Because in order to use ed, it refers to them as
Yes.
why, but yeah.
As something that can be previous. Yeah,
Yes.
I get you. Anyway,
But
back
yes,
to our
I get what
original
you're
program.
saying. Okay. Not
Yeah, did you
necessarily
see that
because
Dave's
there's
cats ate a bunch of cables?
yeah, well, I say it was a raccoon dressed as a cat. That was my suggestion.
My cat, we had a cat that just actually O'Malley, the big orange fella. He eats cables like it's going out of his mouth.
So I'm looking through the job that you sent.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything there that piques your interest, but they're always updating those lists.
But I see application and technical. Yeah, installation of operating system, program testing applications on test platform. Really? Probably do this in my sleep. But that's out in BC. I have to move to BC, and Mom's already mad that I'm in Ontario. So.
Where's home for you? No.
Halifax.
Right. You're not missing much.
I am missing the seafood.
The what? Seafood?
Seafood, yeah, I love seafood.
Yeah, no, you're not missing much. I'm one of the only Newfoundlanders who hate seafood. Well,
what?
I like white cod, but that's the extent of my seafood.
Oh my God, what is the F wrong with you?
A lot of things, but it's not going to be gout from eating lobster.
Okay, so when Charlie and I went back to Halifax, we had how many lobsters did we end up having? 4 and 6 days.
Oh my God, your mercury levels and your.
I think we had 3 or 4 within the 6-day span that we were there.
Eric, I've smelt that, and I can tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. That funny, smelly Norse caustic fish.
Yeah. But yeah, so I would like to. I mean, moving to BC is not a bad idea, because at least then you get fresh seafood, not seafood that has jet lag. That's what one calls it, jet lag.
Fair enough.
Right.
Eric says he loves odd food, herring and kippers.
Mm.
Well, Eric will have to come to Newfoundland and try some of our very odd food. Have lots.
I have honestly never tried any of your odd food when I was there. I got kicked out of your basically kicked out of a Salvation Army, but yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that's one. We'll do it to everybody.
Out of a Salvation Army?
I am so tempted to apply for that job.
Why? What's worse? I'm going to say no.
I know. Let me see. Strong background electronic mechanic. Strong computer literacy, problem solving, and troubleshooting.
What's that? Is it a G3?
G-Tetra.
Nice.
It's a iBook?
Yeah, I'm going to trade it for Mike's new computer. I think he would like the trade.
I cannot for the life of me find my power adapter for my G3.
Really, Lydia? Do you have to knock everything over?
Should you just knock the computer over?
No, she didn't knock the computer over.
Not yet. Wait till nighttime when they're
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
You might want to double side tape it to the disc.
Yeah.
Come on.
Or just put cat treats on it and see what they do.
Oh, Eric's asking what kind of weird food.
Come here.
Oh, let's see. Squid, sea urchin.
Well, squid is not bad because you. Oh no, that's what is calamari? Is calamari squid or octopus?
Yeah, calamari squid.
Okay.
Periwinkles, turs, seal flippers, seal in general. Then you got moose, which is not weird, but some people find it weird. Fresh rabbit. What else do we have that's weird to eat? Bear, if you're into bear.
I never tried bear. Is it good?
It's gamey.
Yeah.
Looks good. What else do we have that's strange? We have a lot of confectionaries that are weird. Like we do like a boiled pork pudding, which is essentially bits of pork and molasses and flour in a bag boiled with all Sunday dinner. So it absorbs all the saltiness of the Sunday dinner and then the raisins, molasses, and the pudding. So you get the sweet and the salty mixed together. It's not my cup of tea, but my wife loves it. My favorite things. They have blood puddings, which are like giant scabs. That's the best way to describe it. Puddings, which are also like giant scabs but white. You cook them for like breakfast. They're almost like a sausage. What else? I don't know. We have a lot of really cool food. A lot of berries. Like cloudberries, which are also called baked apples. Delicious. They look like raspberry, but they're yellow. They only grow in certain areas, and they're only harvestable sort of in August. Blueberries, partridge berries, lots of wild mushrooms here. You're big into mushrooms. Lots of good hunting if you're big into hunting. Up here.
So Thomas, I might be moving out to your neck of the woods.
Candied salmon. Yeah, I've had that before.
Why are
you playing the Mario Brothers?
Because it's Mario Day or whatever the frig really weird gamers call it.
I don't recognize that day.
Thank you.
Now Pie Day. We're talking.
Right?
Or Mole Day. We're also talking.
Mold day?
Mole.
What is mold?
Oh.
Mole, like the measurement.
I thought you said mold, M-O-L-D day, and I'm like, okay, so I know you can get penicillin out of it. Yay!
And then also you have May 4th, which is May the 4th birthday, which is also acceptable.
Oh, Star Trek is the best.
I know. I loved when Princess Leia and what was his name?
Talks to Data. Talks to Data about saving his
Serenity. It was awesome.
And when Princess Leia seduces Data, in the third episode of the first season.
Right.
This is a G3. This one.
Yeah.
So what was the other one?
G4.
Okay.
1 gigahertz G4. This is the first Apple computer I ever owned.
Okay.
That actual unit or that same model?
Oh, sorry. Second, I should say. First, slightly retro, we'll call it. When I got it, at least.
By the way, Thomas, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Love it.
Yeah.
I have a pile of rhubarb in my backyard.
You should eat the whole thing.
No, not my thing.
You don't like rhubarb?
No.
But you have it growing in your backyard.
I give it to somebody else. They take it and they make things out of it.
Okay. Yeah, strawberry rhubarb pie. I'm right there with you, Thomas.
We also have what we call pea pudding, which is probably one of my favorite things in Israel. It's kind of like British peas, but it's a chickpea, or not chickpea, it's a chicked, so like a pea that's cut in half. Split pea, that's what I'm looking for. Split yellow pea that are boiled in a stack with Sunday dinner, and then you add butter and salt and pepper, and you mix it together, and it comes out like a pudding. It's one of my favorites.
That sounds good.
Yes, we shall eat pie to celebrate Marchintosh. I agree.
Yeah.
It
has to be apple pie. Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah. Served with a big scoop of chocolate ice.
No, whipped cream. Whipped cream. Yeah.
Are you nuts?
No.
Whipped cream on apple pie.
Yes.
Just put some dirt on it and shove it in the corner and eat it.
Whipped cream on apple pie is amazing.
I have heard cheddar cheese on apple pie.
That's an American thing, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a Dave. I think that's a Dave thing. Oh, there we go. Starbucks Tech. I knew it was somebody.
And
and
Eric
Eric, yes.
Thomas Armstrong says yes to whipped cream. Whipped cream goes on pumpkin pie and like cherry pie.
It
Mike,
goes
do you
on
put
every pie.
cheddar
Whipped
cheese on your
cream goes
pie?
on every pie.
No, it
Yeah.
does not go. No,
It doesn't sound good
vanilla,
to me.
French vanilla ice cream goes on apple pie. That's the only thing.
No,
Or it does, there's nothing on it.
you're wrong, but that's okay.
I am not wrong. I am right.
You're
Look at
wrong.
me. Look at me. I think I know a bit about
You are
food.
being a bitch.
Yes, that's nice. OS 9.
I like your MacBook. Or is that an iBook?
iBook G3.
Ah,
Dual
I
nice.
run an
USB.
OS X.
And I
It
agree,
runs
Thomas.
OS X and 9.2. Yes,
And see, can it also run Linux?
I'm sure I could find an old Linux OS
Distro?
to put on here.
By
What
the
time
way,
is
I
Ron
agree
streaming
with you.
video games?
what time is
Huh?
who? What?
Ron streaming video games. We're all supposed to play. Nice.
Oh, are we?
Are you?
That was on Discord earlier.
Oh, I haven't looked at Discord today. Besides this,
You don't look at social media very much, do you?
No.
I send you hilarious stuff and you never respond. I'm like,
actually, the last thing you sent me was my name 50 times.
yes, trying to get your attention. My phone would explode if somebody did that.
See, the thing
It
is
was
though,
apparently not.
I don't have Twitter on my phone. So
That's why.
uh,
Retrotech, the short for that television you have there just showed up in my feed the other day. It's a year old,
Oh yeah.
apparently. I didn't watch it.
Oh,
Couldn't be
okay. Thanks for this.
Oh, apparently he started like 40 minutes ago. Oh, I was supposed to play video games, but oh well, I guess I'll hang out with you guys.
Ron started 40 minutes ago.
I figure Ron's like usually later in the evening, isn't he?
Yeah. But I know it's. Oh, maybe it's under same show.
Here's us. Oh,
No, it says he starts in 20 minutes.
oh.
Where are you seeing the link for it though?
It's in Mastodon. Not Mastodon, Discord.
But I'm in Discord. All I see is the one from Javier.
Nope, keep going. Oh, you'll see it.
Oh, up.
It was earlier today.
Oh, okay.
I think it's actually under Merchantosh events.
Big Bad Biologist Bench is streaming Saturday. All right, I'll go into
Oh,
March.
some good news. I scored a fantastic Apple keyboard today.
Nice.
Which Apple keyboard?
It's Mac compatible, so it's Macintosh Plus compatible. It's also Macintosh SE compatible, so it's got AVD and the telephone port on it.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a. I know I recognize the brand. Let me bring it up real quick.
Macaulay.
No, it's not Mac. What do you call it? Macaulay?
Yeah,
I always called it Mac Caddy, but I guess that's
Mac
wrong.
Alley.
I call it Macaulay.
That's because you're wrong.
And he's French. They don't know how to pronounce anything. He has to keep asking me, "What's that store called? Drug du shoppers?" Oui, oui.
No, we don't call it drug to shoppers because we don't have brain damage over here. But
Are you sure? I've seen
Not-
some of your politicians.
Pharmaprix.
It's a. It's made by Keytronic. It's a Mac Pro Plus.
Yeah.
It's made by Keytronic. It's not very good.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't really have. I mean, they're okay. I mean,
It's for the $10 US that I paid for,
Oh, that was it?
we'll be paying $300 for an actual Mac Plus keyboard.
Was it $10 and then $50 of shipping?
No, because it's coming from Alberta. It was like $25 in shipping.
Okay, that's better at least.
Terrible.
Hi, Francois. When did you show up?
well, expect to have to replace the foam and foil pads on it.
Oh, probably.
Oh, bonjour, Francois.
It's no different than my
See, I can't
two
speak
Mac
French.
portables. Not Mac portables, compact portables.
Compact portables.
Francois is not getting up. Well, no, it's probably daytime for him over there.
In France, it's just
No,
very
usually
early.
when he usually joins streams about the time he gets 2 o'clock my time. I should be in bed, or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, something like that.
He's 6 hours ahead,
Yeah,
so it's
I
like
think
2 something in the morning, right?
Yeah.
There we go,
It's
2:45.
2:45.
Salut,
Yeah.
Francois.
Time to go to bed, Francois.
Or time to wake up, depending on what your work schedule.
Sure enough. Although it's Saturday, so
Yeah.
French people work during the week. I can't imagine they work on Saturday.
Well, and they've been protesting because they want to increase the retirement age over in France.
The French
You're
just
about to
go-
say Quebec, weren't you?
I was about to say Quebec.
He's not in Quebec.
No, I
The
know.
French love a good protest.
They have everybody. Because I think they want to increase it from 62 to 64 or something like that. It's crazy.
I just had come to accept that there is no retirement age. That our generation will work until we are put into a facility or die.
Right?
Welcome to the future. But I'm enjoying it. I think I would be very bored if I didn't have something to do.
With absolutely no valid reason.
Probably because they're running out of people to replace the older generation.
Or there's so many older generations costing them more money.
Oh.
Because remember, the government pension plan is a big pyramid scheme. You need lots of young people paying into it to be able to afford the old people that are on the top.
I'll work until they notice I've died in my cubicle, according to Eric.
I'll
love
still
it.
work even after I'm dead.
I'll still work even after I'm dead.
I'm sure there'll be some cron job still running in the background that I set up before I died. Just running in the background doing things for me.
In
I'll work
Australia,
until I force my
it's-
children to take care of me.
Wow.
Thomas
I've
Armstrong
retired.
says, I retired twice and sucked, so I went back to work.
Yeah, I see that.
Look, I'll be the same. I think when I retire, though, it'll be like, I'll go back to work, but it'll be either like a voluntary type thing, or it'll be something that I can walk away from. And be like, I'm going on vacation for a month. Figure it out, guys.
Oh, apparently, so it's the government has cut taxes on rich people.
Now they claim they don't have enough money. We must
Yeah.
work more. Sure.
Sigh.
Yeah.
They
Well,
should be
we won't.
taxing the rich more. Right? Cutting them. We should just eat the rich.
No, I like my rich friends. I don't want them to be eaten. They're my friends. What is that? Oh, are you getting that?
I have one.
Oh,
What is it? What is it?
it's a no friendo,
Mom.
no friendo cabinet of some sort.
Oh,
I got mine for $100.
Is it
How much
official
is it?
though?
Yeah, it's official.
Because
How
that
much do they
Mario
want
looks a bit sus.
That's
much-
80s Mario.
how much do they want for theirs?
They want 200.
Ooh,
I got mine for 100.
yeah.
Where are you putting it?
I have it. I have a small 12, 13-inch Sony Trinitron CRT on top. I have a NES hooked up underneath. I have a bunch of VHS tapes from like.
Your significant other allows your retro tech out of the room.
Well, it's in the other side of the basement, and the kids play with this stuff too, right?
Right, it's for the kids.
She has a whole wall of
For
books.
the kids.
I did. Well, it's been a couple of years, I think, now since I've done like a game, not a game room, but a game area. And I showed in my last, it was my last one or the one before, where I was talking about maybe selling off some of my collection in a short. I might do it as a video series. I'm still thinking about it.
So what is the wife getting after you? You gotta sell it?
No,
Oh, okay.
she's never said anything about selling my stuff.
Okay.
No, I was thinking of just selling off some stuff, downsizing, and getting something expensive that I want for myself.
Oh.
Lisa.
Yeah. Not Elisa. That's unfortunately a little far-fetched.
Oh, so you want to get a studio?
I would get a studio if I had a few grand laying around, but I don't. But if I was to
Well, you
upgrade,
can't-
Just
You
talk to
can't
Mike.
support retro tech by donations.
no, I don't want donations. But I wasn't thinking about getting the M2 Mini, but my Mini over here is still supported, so there's no reason to getting another one.
And get an M1. You get better, faster hard drives.
Yeah, but big files I have on a NAS anyways in the house. I know you're saying it's a faster speed because there's two chips, but still, like, I would not notice. I don't think most people would notice.
You would.
Coming from a 2018 Mini to that, I don't think so.
Probably not. But going from one to the other, you would definitely notice.
Which Mini do you have?
The i5 2018 Mini.
Oh, you would probably notice.
No, but I'm saying the difference between
The M1 and the M2 is the fact that one has one die for hard storage.
You're talking about M1. Oh, yeah. That's why I wasn't that worried about buying the latest and greatest one.
So is your studio an M1 or an M2?
It's an M1.
I don't think they've released an M2 Studio yet.
Not yet.
No.
They announced it, though, right?
It's gonna be next week, Mike.
Yeah, it'll be next
Yeah, that's right.
Yours will go on sale for like $200 off.
Oh, well. It is what it is.
But here's the question. So if it goes on sale for $200 off, can you return it and then rebuy it for $200 cheaper?
Probably.
First of all, I doubt it's going to go on sale. There is no such thing as an Apple sale.
True. Unless you get a refurbished one.
Frodo Jedi likes his M1 Studio. Said it works well. Him or hers. Actually,
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get a refurbished one, Trina, with the financing program. It had to be new.
Okay.
And the cost savings would have been marginal. So
Yeah, to be honest with you, I looked at refurbished machines, and you're only saving $200, $300 max.
Okay.
Honestly.
I really wanted that M2 Mini though. Oh,
yeah, we have an M2 Mini at the school. It's pretty nice.
can't pull the trigger
Actually, there's an M1.
Why can't you pull the
M1.
trigger?
because I don't need it. It's
Yes,
such a
you do.
waste.
No, it's not.
For what?
Architect, take your current Mac Mini,
Yeah.
drop it on the floor.
No. It's my
Then you can buy
baby. I'm not destroying my computers.
Logic.
No. When this loses support, I'll probably get something new. That's it.
Well,
We
I
should
think
probably
it
next
just
week.
lost support because I just took. Let me come over with a hammer.
It's actually
Well,
like
you said, was it
The
2019?
maintenance.
what's that? 20.
You said it was
Mike?
2019?
Mine?
2018.
Well, it's a 2018 model, but I got it in 2019 as a refurb.
Oh, okay. That'll probably still be supported for at least another 2 years.
I'm hoping. I don't want my
Probably
money
not.
to go in the garbage. It's the software support that I'm hesitant because now they're all M1, M2, M1 Max, M2 Ultra. They're all their own chips now. They have no reason to keep supporting Intel.
Oh, this is
And
true.
I think they're going to drop support as quickly as they possibly can. So whatever the last Intel thing they sell, maybe a year or a year and a half or 2 years after that.
I just envision it
Okay,
like
so
with the pod.
Thomas, RetroTechie will send it to you right away
I'm
Yeah.
sending
for free.
him Jack.
For free, including shipping. For
Yes.
free.
In fact, they'll also put a $100 Canadian bill in the box.
That's right. Because
And
it's just
internet
because I've
server.
heard RetroTechie is just that generous.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not giving you a dime. I'm giving you Jack.
So, RetroTech, why don't you have like coffee or anything set up? I feel like you would benefit from that.
I don't want. I don't need anything. If I want to buy my stuff, I'll buy my stuff. Right?
All right. But you make content. Why not?
Because I don't need it.
All right.
I don't like to owe anybody. I hate it. I hate asking for things.
You hate asking for things.
I ask that I have it as a joke. I don't actually expect people to send me their machines.
Show, am I getting punked? Like,
No, I don't. Anyways, I say to annoy people and to like give them a hard time. See?
I still don't have a stuff sticker. I'm sad. Oh, apparently, Steve is heading over to Mac 84's, or not Mac 84's, Ron's.
Ron stream, yeah.
It's free advertising right here.
Ron's streaming?
Yeah, he's streaming a game.
Ron's streaming a game.
Oh, okay.
And everybody can play.
As long as you have a studio.
No, you actually use the what's it called? System 7 app or whatever the website is.
Yes, he's emulating it though, isn't he?
Yeah, but everybody can join in.
Oh, he's doing a Macintosh thing.
Yeah, it's like a multiplayer Macintosh game.
Okay,
Well,
so
Mike-
would anyone like to tell me what make this laptop is?
That is a
Unrecord
Acer.
laptop.
I don't know. The
Toshiba.
stickers are all over.
Acer.
Toshiba.
It literally doesn't say.
Flip it over.
I have.
I think it's bottom.
Let's see the bottom. Show us the bottom.
Okay, but we can't see
Let me
much.
put it.
That is
Oh, look at those heat
Oh, hold
sinks. Jeez, that's a gamer.
it is a gaming laptop. It is
It's a notebook computer.
Neo or Nitro or a gigabit something.
Cause see, there's no inside of it. When you open it up, there's nothing on the screen, like on the bottom of the screen. It's just black.
I think it's a MacBook.
I'm gonna say it's a gigabit then, or gigabyte. Sorry.
But the gigabyte had it written. Oh, it might be under the stickers.
It's an Acer Nitro.
Let me try.
Could
to
be an
take
Acer
off-
Nitro as well. Yeah.
Could be. Let me try to take off the stickers.
Great value or Member Shark laptop.
It's the Costco special gaming laptop. Rare.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
It's one of those Walmart
Hashtag.
ones.
I know what I got. Hashtag.
Yeah, there's
LOL.
nothing. So I took it off the center. There's the sticker off the center. There's nothing there.
Here's an idea. Plug it in.
Well, I
dumb.
will. I will once the other one finished testing.
Don't say things like that. Come on.
That would be too logical.
He doesn't know how to plug them in.
I have no idea.
Logic
what's
has
going on.
nothing to do with these streams.
You gotta take the whole freaking bottom off.
Do.
Okay.
PCB?
Let me see if there's anything in the battery compartment.
Probably a battery.
And maybe a window
I-
sticker.
I love it. It says Lenovo, or not Lenovo. Sorry, just rechargeable battery pack.
Why'd you say Lenovo?
I don't know. I'm
I was gonna say
drinking, apparently.
Legion might be like an early Legion, but that would have Lenovo writing all over. it.
Yeah. I'm just seeing if there's anything in the under where the battery is, because I gotta find out what the power supply is for it. It literally says notebook computer. 19.5.
Plug it in.
Well, I will once the other one finishes.
No,
Hey,
just put it on top of the other one. Come on.
patience, my son, patience.
That Asus likes being a bottom. So just go ahead.
I know some people like to be in the bottom. Oh, that's a different story, though. I don't know if I have the right power supply for it, though. It's 19.5 volts, 6.15 amps.
Just jam something in the hole. It'll work.
Well, the first time I heard that sentence.
Heyo.
Oh,
Mike, kick her up.
so yeah, I don't know what. I don't know if I have the right power supply for it. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, whatever happened to that Doom port that you were playing before? You know, the one where you could actually move the gun up and down, use the mouse, like the whole dealio. I don't remember which. It was like a Wolfenstein kind of.
Yeah, I finished it.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's too
Yeah.
bad. I really liked that
Oh.
game. That was my favorite one you played.
I didn't know you finished it.
I was going to start a new one, but
Is it multiplayer? Can you do multiplayer on that one?
no.
Oh, too bad.
Great value laptop. I like that. That's amazing.
Missed.
I'm
So,
sure
like-
that thing's got real wild specs.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I bet.
I also like the
All
Oregon
over
Trail.
megahertz.
When you played Oregon Trail, that was awesome. That was a fun game.
We all died of dysentery.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
This is a zombie game.
Aw.
Not Oregon, but Oregon.
Not
Oregon
the Oregon
Trail.
Trail. Oregon Trail.
Did you see what I found in my box of magic?
I pooed.
Yes.
iPod.
And it's actually in there.
The battery is slowly
I'm
expanding.
sure the hard drive works well now.
Mint.
All right, let's see if this lovely unknown power supply will work with my unknown laptop.
It's got a FireWire connection. Strange world.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so are we ready to test this laptop? Let's do this.
Yes.
Sure.
Because Ryan will cry, and I'll never hear the end of it on Twitter.
We won't. Don't worry.
Great. Okay, so this is some funky from some other country, and then it's been converted over. So this ought to be good.
Ooh, click, an original click.
Yep.
Okay, let's plug this in.
But where's your Diamond Rio MP3 player?
No, I don't have one of those, unfortunately.
Where's your Microsoft Zoom? You seem like a Zoom guy. You definitely got a Zoom.
I wanted to get one.
Sweet Jesus, the ghosts.
I saw that.
The power of Christ compels you.
I wanted to get. Be right back.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I need an old priest and a young priest.
What happened? I didn't see what happened.
Bunch of shit just fell off his wall.
Yeah, just like flew off the wall for no reason. Like,
Oh,
bullshit.
that's cute.
Oh my
rem-
lord.
And remind me now why I'm happy that I met Retro Techie at a mall and not at his house. Apparently, it's haunted house.
Let's just hope the ghosts can't travel through the video to our own homes.
All right, it's okay. I wanted to get a Zune. I found one for $20, but I didn't buy it in the end. That's the
Okay.
whole story. This is
Power
cool.
of Christ compels you.
The person
So
I
it-
got this from, they got it from a friend who was actually at when Apple unveiled this.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, this does not turn on.
Well, it's hard
What
to
is
see
that?
when you put it on your.
Well, see, look. Here, see, look, power button.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Are you pressing
Where'd
it
you
right?
get it, Trina?
What's that?
Where's it from?
Where? Oh, it's part of the group of laptops I bought.
Tear open the case on the bottom. Should be some branding somewhere inside.
Yeah, I'm
It
gonna
might
have
be an
to.
OEM too. It might be like a Asus or a Gigabit, but branded, or an MSI branded for somebody else.
Yeah, it just literally says notebook computer.
Is that a Windows sticker on the bottom of it?
It is a Windows sticker. That's
Does it say
really,
the brand that the
it's a
Windows sticker belongs to?
No, because it's faded off.
It's just literally a Windows sticker, like an
Yeah.
OEM.
I mean, I can read the key, but that's about it on the bottom of this thing. Like the rest of it is so faded.
Interesting.
Yeah. It doesn't really.
I think
say
Retro
much.
Techie was killed by the poltergeist. He's gonna come back, and it's gonna be a poltergeist in a Retro Techie meat suit, trying to get us to say like Klaatu, Varakta, Nick 2 to open up
Right?
the Necronomicon Ex Mortis.
That's hilarious.
Klaatu, Varakta, necktie.
He'll come back wanting sugar.
Oh yeah, it's like Buddy in the
Yeah.
Men in Black.
And I'm black. Yeah, that's when you said meat suit. That's all I could think of was
Yeah,
the Men in Black.
you're a poltergeist, just wearing a Retro Techie meat suit, aren't you? Prove you're not.
Listen, if Retro Techie comes back and offers something out for free, we'll know
Yes.
it's not the real Retro Techie.
Especially if it's like a glowing orb or like an ancient tome of some sort, or a single VHS disc, VHS tape.
Right? He's offering out his 2019 Mac Mini for free.
It also will be suspect if like Sam and Dean show up behind him from Supernatural, then we know something's definitely going on.
I never saw the show.
Really? Fantastic show, filmed in Canada.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Or was it? I think it's ended now, hasn't it?
It has, yeah, 11
Yeah.
seasons, but they're all very
Oh,
good.
wow.
If you like Supernatural ghost story type stuff.
Yeah. I think the Poltergeist also got Mike, because he's not in his chair. Retro Techie's gone off screen.
The best show currently filmed in Canada, well, there's two. There's The Last of Us, which is filmed in Alberta,
Yeah.
and there's Critch, which is filmed in St. John's, Newfoundland. If you like a good, heartwarming comedy, definitely recommend Son of a Critch. Are you a meat suit or are you actually retro techie?
Here's a good test. Retro techie.
Oh, he got him.
Apparently, he's a meat suit. I
Are
was
you
just
a
about to
poltergeist
test.
meat suit?
I was
A
just
what,
about
what?
to.
Are you a poltergeist in a meat suit?
Oh, in a meat suit.
Yes, a retro techie meat suit.
That could be.
Okay, so retro techie, I would like to get your 2018 Mac Mini for free shipped to me. Is that
Retro techie,
possible?
send me your TAM
For free.
for free.
No.
Okay, so it's retro techie.
It's
Okay.
retro techie, okay.
I ain't sending Jack.
Mike's getting it possessed by the looks of it.
Okay, so I think I got all the screws out of this thing.
Moto Rad.
Glasses.
Are you the key master?
Oh, that was from Ghostbusters, right?
Do you know
Yeah.
Gozer?
Was it Gozer? His name? No. Was
You
it?
know Gozer?
Was his name Gozer?
The Gozer
No,
was the
Gozer
dog.
was the girl.
Was he? I thought the
Gozer was the girl.
dog.
No, Gozer was the dogs were just the minions. Gozer was the well, technically Gozer could be anything, but it was the girl.
Trina,
Right.
why don't you
Who?
move that laptop off the table so you can actually show us the one you're working on?
Because the one on the table is testing.
Running Memtest X86.
Put it to the side.
It's
Your
okay.
giant apartment.
Haha!
Ho ho!
I got the bottom off.
Okay, we see a corner of it, and your lap.
So here it is. Here it has vengeance.
Oh, it's got
memory in
Vengeance
it,
RAM. Yeah, this is some sort of like OEM like build.
but there's no name on the inside of the cover. It's just gray. There's a number, but that's it.
What's the number?
6.
666? Wait.
Yeah. Which one do you want? There's 2 of them.
Yeah, any one of them.
Okay, so 6-39 November 85 Hotel 3 -014.
Hotel's not a number.
That is nothing.
But it's just so sexy when women just start rattling off phonetics.
Do you want the other one?
Sure, give us the other
Okay.
one.
So, Charlie, Tango Charlie, 170708 Alpha Sierra Alpha 3 Alpha 1.
Roger, Roger.
Nothing. Although it does say ask that number, which is hilarious.
Yeah, that's it.
I think that's a like a just a, they don't call them OEMs. What are they called? Where like, yeah, I'm sending you a bunch for free. You want me to charge you $50?
No, but
Charge you $50 if that's what you want.
no. I just think it's crazy. The thing is dead. $50 is not worth it.
I have no idea what the size of this. Do you want to look up this vengeance number?
Oh, someone says it's a Evo computer.
Evo? Okay.
What is
Levo,
a
yeah.
Levo?
They make computers for other companies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not called an OEM. They're called I can't remember the acronym. Someone might know in
OPP.
Yeah, you know me.
Clown Posse.
ICP.
Yeah, they're a white label. Yeah, that's right.
I don't see color.
Well, either way, the computer doesn't turn on. So,
But it had a NVMe in it and a bunch of RAM.
yeah. Oh, can you look up the memory for me? See what size it is, because it doesn't like to say.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're 4 gig sticks, but go ahead.
Okay, so Charlie, Magnet, Sierra, X-ray, 3-2 Golf, X-ray 4M, 2 Alpha, 2400, Charlie 16.
Well, what do you think the 16 means at the end?
Probably 16 gigs.
They are 2 16 gig sticks.
Nice. So they're not 2 8s that you
No,
have to have to get
216,
They're
32 gig.
Damn.
Cool.
In that
I'll take
crappy
that.
laptop.
Yeah.
It's probably not a crappy laptop. That's probably actually relatively new.
I was going to
I'd
say
say
it must be it's probably a
Yeah.
pretty high end one.
Yeah, someone probably just spilled water on it and then got bored.
Because you can put both a regular hard drive in
Yep.
here,
And an NVMe.
and then an NVMe. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
I
and
would
it came
I'd
with
go out of
a-
my way to try to get that to boot because that might actually be a nice laptop.
I was going to say, just looking at those heat pipes,
Yeah.
something tells me that's probably got a Core i7 with some kind of a
Probably
an
looks like
NVIDIA.
they use mostly what's it called for graphics? NVIDIA.
I was going to say it's probably an NVIDIA mobile GTX discrete
Right.
graphics. So it's got two separate heat pipes on it.
I'll
That
play with
usually
it
is a
later.
pretty good indication it's got some kind of discrete graphics.
I always find it funny the term discrete graphics. Right? You think
Oh.
discrete graphics would be on board? That's discrete. They're hidden.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this one Lenovo I have, this 8th gen one, has a ultra high definition 650 or something.
Okay.
Actually, pretty quick.
I have another one of these around. Where did I put that other one?
My goodness, my phone is very popular. Post one thing on Mastodon, it gets blown up.
I had that other power supply. What did I do with it?
Hey, Retro Techie, if I wanted to get some 3D printing done, where would I go?
JCM1-1.com.
JCM-1.com. Not to me, because I don't have a 3D printer.
What if I wanted a lot of 3D printing done?
Can you send us a mic?
JCM-1.com.
Maybe I
Or-
want to get bored.
Or PCB Way. They do 3D. I like how your eyes like go all funky when you say that. Like you look mentally.
So Trina Frodo Jedi, which by the way is a pretty epic name, is saying he thinks it might be an old Clevo laptop,
Okay.
which is just a generic white label laptop.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
We've already had this conversation, Mike. Where were you?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, I will fucking shut up now.
It's about fucking time you shut up.
Quiet down. This is our stream.
We're only letting you hear.
We're just giving you view hours. Is all we're doing.
Yeah.
But we love you, Mike.
It's true. We are in love with you, Mike.
But yeah, I don't know. Well, I can check the power supply to make sure it's putting out enough. Because if the power supply is working, then the laptop's dead. Where are you? Way down here. How do cables get intertwined with each other? That's what I want to know.
It's the Murphy's Law of cables. Any cable
Yeah,
next to
I
another
know.
cable will inevitably come entangled in that cable. Science. Math. Physics. And some
Alright.
chemistry. And some
So
astrology.
good. I can put an SSD in that tomorrow.
What?
And this Asus.
Ah,
It has 8 gigs of RAM, so I'll put an SSD in it. And
fire Windows 10 on it and call it done.
yeah, exactly. That's the plan. Well, that could be the problem. The power
There's
supply.
your
The power supply isn't putting out the. I'm not getting enough.
So in all that pile of random ends that you have there for that universal power supply, you don't have one that fits.
Well, it's not one that doesn't fit it. I just don't have enough amperage. And I've gone through this with other ones. They just don't turn on because there's not enough oomph to the power supply. But that power supply doesn't work.
Are you multimeter ringers?
Yeah, I just did.
Ah,
And the
might
most
be
I
the
could get
problem.
was 0.06.
That's not enough.
No.
Come on now, your big pile of extra power supplies. There's got to be something that fits.
I'm hoping so.
To the bin of cables.
What you doing, babes?
Oh, hey, kitty.
What you doing, Opie Doopie? Okay, so this goes in the box of
What's that cat's name?
Opie.
Opie. What's the other one's name?
Casper.
Casper.
Casper the goat.
Mike, what are your 18 cats called?
I have 7, thank you.
Might as well be 8.
No, it's Retro Techie that has 18 kids. Mike has 7 cats.
Now, Retro Techie is like 47 years old and has, 8 kids from 3 different marriages. And,
From 3 different sugar mummies. Yep.
Yep.
That's how he's able to afford all his gaming stuff, because he has all these sugar mummies that pay
yeah,
for it.
they all take care of him. He doesn't work.
Exactly.
So anyway, to answer your question, the cats' names are Sassy, Tabby, Prada, Lydia, Midna, Lucy, Boots.
That's
7.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all of them.
You have to think for a second.
I love how Mike has to think about the cat's names. Oh, shit.
There might be an extra one you don't know about.
Snuck in. One of the other cats opened the door for it. So it's,
Is it fixed yet?
did you find a power supply yet, Trina?
No. I have a Dell one, but it's got a male pin on it, and the other one has a male pin. And unfortunately, laptops are not gay, so they don't like when you try to shove 2 male parts together. Unlike most of the guys in the village.
So, Mike, what about those cats of yours, huh? They sure are cats.
What about it?
Mike, is that your only fan? We can see there?
What's that?
Behind you, is that your only fan?
No, that's not my only fan. I have multiple fans.
Really?
Not many, but I do have multiples.
He's
Makes
not
no
getting
sense.
it.
Multiple only fans.
He's not getting it.
The one in my bedroom is my biggest fan.
Largest subscriber group, I guess.
Hey, gotta do something.
You know, you should do on the stream now. Open up the Mac and repaste it. I think it
Yeah.
needs.
Why are you wanting everybody to repaste everything?
I think you should.
Do you have a fetish for pasting things?
Yes, for
I'm not
liquid
opening up a brand new computer, voiding the warranty.
metal. I'm sure Apple would understand if you put liquid metal on it.
Yeah, just call it everything.
I mean,
Stop
I know why you have such a fetish for pasty things, because you're pasty yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
It was hey, what can you say? It was sperm of the moment.
Darker than you. I mean, I'm pretty light right now, but I do get darker.
Yeah, I don't get darker. I turn red. I can
I
send you.
tan very dark.
I can
in the
send you
summer, I'm
pictures of
very
my.
dark.
I can send you pictures of my boobs from the summer and.
Nope.
show you
All right, this just went to a dark place.
How
Or
dark?
a white place, depending on
I
how you
don't
look at it.
know.
Went to a pasty place.
Yeah. I don't know how
Oh, how
it's
about that
dark.
local sports team? Hey, Mike?
What's that?
So how about that local sports team?
Oh gosh,
Chicken shits. Yeah, that one works.
you have this obsession with tits. What's going on there?
No, I said that one works.
Oh,
And yeah, I do have an obsession with tits. I mean, hello, have you seen them? No. Have you felt them? Like, you know. All right, let's see what the story is with this Toshiba.
ooh, Toshiba.
Toshiba. Yeah,
We like Toshiba.
well, maybe.
I'm streaming this from a Toshiba.
How the hell?
What's up, Biggie Joan? Oh, you've been
Hey,
here for a
Biggie
bit.
John.
He's been here for a bit.
No, but thanks for the thought. I don't know if anybody else saw my new stream
Yes, I
name.
saw it.
That is my only fan stream name. Just FYI. My red boots. I like that. Okay, so it has memory in it. Is there a drive?
Darkness, my old friend.
So we have memory.
Hold on.
No hard drive. Okay, but it does have memory.
Do. Do.
Oh dear God, who's strangling the cat in the background?
Really?
Well, that's what I was about to ask.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. You've been in and out. Too many streams tonight. Did you see
Well, if
my
your iPhone
awesome
4 is
stream?
unlicked, you really should rectify that situation and lick it now.
Oh, I didn't. Mike, did you catch my 7.5 hour stream?
No.
That's really cool.
I might buy it if only if you lick it.
Dongle.
Well, here's the moment of truth. Now I'm installing Final Cut Pro.
Okay. How long does it normally take?
What's that?
I said, how long does it normally take?
Well, it's not the installing; it's the actual operating of the program.
Ah, okay.
Thing's gonna fly on their Final Cut.
That's a nice satellite. That's a satellite, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, but it's
That's a newer one.
doing anything.
Oh, come on, it can't be dead. Toshiba laptops are the most reliable ever. That's why they went out of business.
Well, the power light's on, but I'm not seeing anything on the screen.
I wonder if the screen's bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. I gotta wait till my hard drive is finished, delete it, and then I'll check it out. Okay. At
Which
least
model? Which model is that?
It is a Toshiba satellite.
No,
Yeah, that's-
Dick
That's
Tracy.
probably like a 2010 maybe, or 2008, 2007.
It
I've heard
is a L500D-00X.
That is a AMD Turion 2. Oh wow, that's an old one. I thought that was a newer one.
Yeah,
Nope,
no.
she's old.
Yeah. That's
Hey! I'm not that old.
She's haggard, as we would say.
Comes with 4 gigs of DDR2.
Oh, okay. We're gonna sell it off for parts. Okay.
Apple's Anonymous. Would you like an iPhone 5 in box? Steve Jobs. Expensive. I know what I have. Hello, Balmer.
Really?
It's a 32 gig model. It's white. It's unlocked.
Everything to do with computers
Is
is
it a
late.
5 or a 5S?
5.
Oh,
OG.
Great. Thanks for putting that in my head.
What?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay. Find the right end would be nice.
well, that took about a millisecond
What to install?
to load.
Oh,
Like I used to take like a minute to load up on my Mac Pro.
okay.
I mean, it's like instantaneous.
Where did that go? Oh, there it is.
Apple's Anonymous. How much for the iPhone 5? Can I have it? Listen, if you want to pay shipping, from Newfoundland to, I believe, Australia. You're more than welcome to have it.
That's plenty bright. Look at that.
It's very white. What's on the screen? That's the question. Is it an Abu?
It's hard to
Nope.
see.
Can't really see. What
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
super bright. It's no, it's 9.22. Running.
Oh,
No, I did not buy Final Cut Pro as a bundle. I had Final Cut Pro.
I bought
I
Final
won't
Cut
tell you.
Pro.
I won't tell you how much I paid for Final Cut Pro.
My Final Cut Pro was like $49.
I paid less than that.
Oh, did you? Maybe it was $19. I don't remember.
What'd you do? Get it through education?
Yeah, it was, and I've had it for probably like 10 years. It just keeps getting updated.
Oh, so you have Final Cut Pro 10?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, how do I open the front?
Ooh, that's a nice old one.
Yeah.
ICANN has.
It's a Lenovo T15.
Is.
That doesn't turn
Biometrics
on.
and red nipple.
That doesn't turn on.
The red nipple doesn't turn on.
No,
Take the
I'm not.
battery out.
I already did.
Take the CMOS battery out.
I think she's toast.
Take the CMOS battery out.
Sorry, I'll sell it off for parts.
Apple's Anonymous, I'm guessing about $17 million to ship an iPhone from Canada to Australia.
$17 million.
That's assuming it's not stolen by wallabies or kangaroos.
Or giant spiders.
Yeah, when it gets there.
I think the main worry would be giant. Where the hell did I put the battery?
Probably greater than 500 GMs in weight. Yes, it probably does weigh more than 500 GM vehicles. I would agree. About 500 Holden Commodores is about.
Did you say that's a T15?
No, it's a T500.
Oh, T500.
Yeah.
I thought it was a T1000.
Yeah, it's a T500.
It's a T1000. Made of liquid metal.
You know, like, yeah. Oh, there's the battery. Duh. Okay.
Did you find the CMOS battery?
No, I'm not gonna. It either works or it doesn't. I'm not.
What do you think is in that thing?
It's an Intel Centrino, I think it says.
It's a Core 2 Duo.
Oh.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one now. This is why I didn't touch this one.
Ew. That is fucking disgusting. Is that dirt or is that just discoloration?
I don't know, and
That's
I
a
don't.
lot
That looks like dirt.
That's
That thing looks worse than some of the computers I've had in my garage.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Apple's Anonymous says he just rode his kangaroo this morning to get some milk and bread. Find it's difficult being upside down all the time? You get like this. Does your head hurt? I feel like my head would hurt.
All right. What's the HP?
Well, it's an HP laptop, so it's not like it's a big loss there, Trina.
Well, I don't know if it works yet.
Just fold the screen all the way over and then throw it in the garbage.
All right, but I gotta try to make some money back on this shit. Y'all.
You're not going to make it back on a Core 2 Duo, let me tell you.
Well, I figured that. Yes.
I hate to bust your noodle there, but yeah,
Actually,
really not going to happen. That's like a,
Trina,
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a hey, give me $10 and I'll take it off your hands.
No, you set it up as a clean it up real good. Set it up with Windows XP. Sell it as a Windows XP gaming laptop, retro, rare. Throw it on the and so
Yeah,
you'll
there
pay
you go.
$200 for it.
But I can't even get the thing to boot. So
Yeah, semantics.
As is.
as is, yeah. I can't really say it's a Windows machine. Does that have?
That's going to be like a touchscreen HP with some stupid dual core Intel or AMD variant.
I hate touchscreen machines.
They have their place. I think a touchscreen desktop is way more usable than a touchscreen laptop.
Well, I gotta see if I can find something to.
Is it a super small connector?
Yeah, well, not really. I have them, but I can't. I need the male pin.
Rare.
Yeah.
Did you say rare or rare?
Rare.
Rare.
F?
Meow.
Like meow?
Me. Ow.
Who remembers Samurai Pizza Cats?
I'm too young for that.
No, you're not.
So that means that he remembers them.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
All right, let's see if this will work or blow it up. One of the two.
Kaboo!
Naboo!
All right.
I don't know what that was.
That was your gang sign. Throw up gang signs for the Naboo.
Okay, so we have a white light by the power supply.
Okay.
Or connects. All
The
right.
heatsink or the power supply?
Oh, it's definitely Windows. It's definitely Windows 8. Look at the logo on the screen. That real window. That's gonna have like the Metro touchscreen interface.
But how do I turn this
That'd be
bloody thing
terrible.
on? Is the next question.
Computer
That's-
on.
Oh, there it is. Nothing.
Apple's Anonymous. I once bought like $100,000 worth of Apple equipment for the school I work at, and Apple
Nothing.
sent me a water bottle. That was their.
A water bottle.
I had to beg for it.
Jeez.
I'm amazed you even got that.
Well, I know a few people in the film industry. They bought millions of dollars worth of Apple equipment, and Apple graciously gave them a first-gen iPad. This was when the iPads first came out.
Oh.
That was their. You spent $1 million. Here's a $700 iPad.
Yeah.
Trina, why are you taking the bottom off?
Because I want to see if there's anything inside of it worth salvaging.
It's just going to be full of disappointment and sadness. It's Hewlett Packard.
Well, that's okay.
Hewlett.
My life has been filled with sadness and disappointment, so we're good at that.
Well, thanks for coming to the stream, everybody.
Yeah, that's
Have a good evening.
On that note,
Don't forget to subscribe to Mike's whatever this is now.
Yeah.
oh, well, it has a new name starting tomorrow, does it, Mike?
I think it should be called Mike's Federated Auto Parts channel.
No.
Can you give, well, why don't you just say tonight?
Yeah. What's your new name? Tell us. There's like
Yeah.
5 people watching.
Don't worry, no one's watching.
Hold on while I hit the screen record. Oh, it's weird. Okay, go ahead, Mike.
What's your new channel name, Mike?
What's the new channel name? Come on. Spill the beans.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
It's a stupid name for a
Good
channel.
name. Now in Canadian stereo.
How do you get this thing apart? Oh,
Actually, it appears we only have the Australian in the chat, so realistically, there's more parts of the Commonwealth than there is American.
There's 6 people watching.
Oh, is there?
He's
Don't
also technically in the future, I think, so he already knows what the channel name is.
yeah.
Yes, this is
Hey,
true.
Apple's Anonymous, chuck in the name of the new channel name, will you?
Yeah, check Mike's channel name because you're in the future.
Wow, this is really a pain.
It doesn't matter. The channel name's not going to officially change until probably.
Oh, Canadian Computer Collector's here. We're
Hey.
bumping up the beans. You should, Trina, you should send him the link. He's a riot.
He's faking though. He's not really Canadian. He's from Finland. He just pretends to be Canadian for the,
So
For
what am I
For
sending
weather?
the link for?
What would anybody pretend to be Canadian? That's like saying, "Oh, I pretended to be
Because
a house
Winnipeg-
plant."
he pretends to be from Winnipeg because it's glorious over there. It's fancy. That's what I
It
was
is
told.
glorious. It's freezing, but
Yeah.
also glorious.
So what am I sending this link to, though? Right?
To Dan from Canadian Computer Collector.
Oh,
He's probably hanging around in his underwear.
I
I don't think he
actually
wants to
don't.
join.
I actually don't have a link or a way to contact him.
He says you know him. I'll just send him the link. Hold on. I have him on Facebook.
It's true. That place is awful in the winter. I'm amazed anybody wants to stay around there most of the time.
What, Winnipeg?
Oh, Winnipeg is the worst for winter. It's the coldest.
It's cold. It's definitely not the worst, though.
Where's the coldest then?
None of it?
Even it's not province. I'm going to say provinces.
Newfoundland.
No,
No.
Newfoundland doesn't get as cold as Winnipeg.
We're not as cold. I would say the coldest province. It's probably a tie between Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta.
I'm just gonna say Newfoundland, but
No.
Stop lying, Trina. Why do you lie on Mike's whatever channel this is?
I don't know. You guys are just inviting whoever the hell you want on, so it's not like I have any control anymore.
Keep it out, Mike. We're setting this up.
we're just trying to make it Mike's Canadian channel.
Mike's,
Yeah,
don't you
Mike.
know, eh?
Exactly. We're just making you Canadian. That's all.
Mike's what was it? Mike's Tim Hortons Shack.
No. That's not.
Mike's Hockey
Yeah, they
Shack.
quit serving Tim Hortons coffee at the place that was close to me, little fuckers.
Well, because Tim Hortons coffee is not good, first of all. So
Yeah, you're not missing out much. It's pretty
It's
terrible.
better than most of the shit that I got around me.
yeah, probably.
Why the hell can't I find the Canadian
Ever
Computer guy on my list?
Ever since the Americans bought them, you ruined it.
Always the Americans' fault.
Oh, there he is.
Starbuck really wants to join.
Oh, does he?
He's been asking for a while.
All right. I'll send him a link.
Yeah, but he's named after a terrible coffee chain. I'll stop him.
Do I have any say on who joins my stream?
Keep it
No.
down.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because they have to go through me to even get in. So
Yes.
Right.
you could send the link to anybody you want.
Dan is working, so I don't think he's gonna log in. He's doing something.
He's not working.
Yeah,
Nobody in
he's-
Manitoba works.
I mean, I can do this right now, and it doesn't really matter. You know,
Wow, the channel got a lot quieter. That's lovely.
see how that works? See, I'm the one with the fucking mouse, bitch.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Oh,
I wonder if he's going to come back or not.
What
I just
did you
kicked him
do?
out.
He's going to take his toys and go home.
Yeah. You made him cry.
Oh, Dan can't join. Oh, no.
That was hurtful.
You're welcome.
Hilarious.
Okay, so Jason, in order to join, you have to be Canadian. That's the only.
No, you don't have to be fucking Canadian.
Mike is actually Canadian. This is the big reveal today.
I'm German, bitch.
Oh God,
I'm anti-Canadian.
you're anti everything. You're German.
You know, Kingston used to be called New Berlin, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Kingston,
It was
Ontario.
changed in 1917, 1918.
Why
during the
the-
Second World War, First World War.
Why the fuck would this come apart? I literally have every screw out of it. I found them underneath there.
It's probably clips.
Dan, that tracks. I've had, yeah.
Oh,
My Volkswagen Boss hasn't had a functioning driver's side window in a very long time. I just got bits of 3D printed plastic jammed down in to keep it up.
Sounds like a Volkswagen.
It is.
I love how much they hide everything.
My baby John.
Dan also says his heritage is 50% Ukrainian and 25% Irish and 25% English. So he's like half Newfoundlander and half freedom fighter. That's good.
Freedom
Yeah,
fighter.
eat potatoes.
Well, there's no. Oh, the memory soldered onto the board. Okay. I wasn't able to get it.
Apple Anonymous wants to know, Canadian Computer Collector, which window? Was it 98, 95, 11, NT? Which one? Did you have to fix the
1.0?
RAM? I just want to fix a regulator. Is that done in the Reg Edit? Do you have to run the Reg Edit to fix the window regulator? Mike, you work at an auto parts store. How does that work?
What's that?
I'm making bad jokes about window regulators and Reg Edits.
Oh,
Not very funny.
I don't know. I don't have power windows in my car, so I don't have this problem.
Nothing I have has manual windows. Oh no, that's a lie. My Cube van has manual windows, and my Ranger, the Ford Ranger, has manual windows. No, actually, yes, it has manual windows.
My 2020 Chevy Sonic has manual windows.
Your Daewoo.
Actually, it's made in the States.
No, it's a
But
Daewoo.
yeah, it is a
No,
Daewoo.
it's a Daewoo.
Yeah, it's a Daewoo Aveo.
Yeah.
Although I think they retired the Daewoo name finally. I think even in Korea they're called Chevys now.
Are they? It's
I
still
think
Daewoo.
so. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's still the same car. It's got a Daewoo motor.
I literally scrapped a 2016 or 2017 Chevy Spark in the backyard because the transmission cooler lines blew and pumped transmission fluid into the oil, and the oil went into the transmission fluid, and then the head gasket went. And
Nice.
the transmission cooler line on it was probably supposed to be a 1-inch hose. You open it up, it looked like a football that expanded from the wrong liquid being in there. And anyway, a friend of mine was having some trouble, so I traded. I was given a 2007, I think it was, Corolla, which was in perfect shape. It was actually it was owned by a couple of religious friends of mine, and they literally drove it to work, drove to church, so literally had no miles and was in immaculate shape. Also a base model, weird, like no power features at all, because
Oh wow!
a very simple life, and so anything they buy has to be like no power features. Anyway, I traded that, gave that to her, and she gave me the Sonic. And we there's a video somewhere, I don't think I actually posted it on our channel, of us just driving the piss out of that Sonic in my backyard. We rolled it, and I pulled the winter tires off it, took the parcel shelf out the back to use as a kneeling board for when you're working on cars. You're not kneeling on the dirty wet ground, and sent it to scrap. I think we got a couple $100 for the catalytic converter on it. Good times. Oh, we buy a Honda Civic hatchback that was rust free, but the rust has be gone. You're in Winnipeg. You guys don't have rust. You guys adopted the rust. I was born to the rust, molded by it. Sorry, I should be talking like this. Dark Knight references. What's rust down like down your way, Mike? Things get rusty?
Not really.
No.
Not like they do up where you're at.
Yeah, I know. Like, my 2010 Touareg required rockers, and a lot of rocker. All the rocker had to be replaced. And I have a transmission subframe.
I mean, if you have a Chevy truck down here, guaranteed it's going to need rockers. Or if you have a Dodge truck, it's going to need a bed. But
yeah.
Overall, I mean, truthfully, cars nowadays, at least around us, don't rust out like they used to.
Yeah.
But then again, we don't use they don't use road salt down here as much as they used to either.
We use a lot of it. Trina, that looks like actually a really new laptop.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's an Inspiron 13 7000 series with an Intel i5 7th gen processor that doesn't turn on.
Too bad.
Well, that
Now,
sucks.
Canadian computer collector, you got to come to Newfoundland. The salt is on the roads. It's in the air. It's in our personalities. We're very salty people. Yeah, stuff just like I said, 2010 Touareg, rotten. $70,000 vehicle, just completely rotten.
Jeez.
So that's why I only paid $1,000 for it, because suffer the punishment.
Well, then again, I don't ever have to worry about my personal car ever rusting ever
It's made out of plastic.
because it's made of plastic.
Wait, is it a Saturn?
Saturn.
So here in Newfoundland, we had Saturns that rotted.
Yeah. Now the undersides probably do.
Yeah, all the plastic, like the stuff that held the body panels on would rot. And you'd just be driving down the road one day, you'd hit a bump, and your door panel would fall off. There'd be nothing behind it.
So here's a funny story. So I have a 2003 Saturn L200. I've had this thing since 2015-ish or so, and so I bought it for my ex-fiance. Got rid of the ex, but I still have the car. And like the first time she really went away from like the general area where we live, she had an accident. She got into a little tiff with a guy in a Ford pickup truck. He knocked off the mirror and cracked the door on the passenger side. Nothing serious. So I told her, she's like freaking out. I told her, I said, I'll have this fixed in like 15 minutes. It's like, so we went down to my garage and literally I took the door panel off of a parts car, which was pretty close in color, and popped it on my car with the mirror and everything. And I think it took me about 25 minutes because I couldn't get the door open the whole way on the parts car.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that's, and
Saturns were definitely like the Lego of body panels.
Yeah,
kind of to match the color up. Kind of just worked.
I did eventually get the original door fixed, so the color actually matches now.
Perfect.
So
yeah, Frodo Jedi says in the chat, most vehicles now are made of aluminum body parts. What a lot of people don't realize is aluminum rusts just as bad as steel does.
It corrodes pretty bad.
It's more expensive to replace. So while yes, it does rust as quickly, when it does do it, it's just as terrible. Anybody who's ever seen a first or second or third gen or even a fourth gen Land Rover Defender after several years of being in a salty environment, it looks like it has scabies.
So it has an M2 drive in it.
Perfect.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Well, at least you're collecting some M.2 SSDs.
Yeah.
They're handy to have.
Yeah, they are.
Actually,
they'll be
Trina,
handy
if you find enough of them, you get a couple of those cards, the PCI Express to NVMe cards for computers. You can have a lovely little storage array inside of your desktop.
Well, but here's the thing, though. They make me money.
Sure, that also works.
Yeah.
Yes, Canadian computer collector, you should come to the island. It's a lovely place to visit. Wouldn't recommend moving here, though. But it's a lovely place to visit.
Yeah, no, don't move there. Don't be like me and yell at the poor people at the Salvation Army and then,
That's okay. I walk into the Salvation Army and they go, oh, it's a cat. Same, way they treated you. But same for me.
Yeah. Well, they didn't treat me badly. They just had these really horrible magazines that I went on a rant about that they shouldn't be selling. And then I asked that I could get them for $0.25, and I got them.
Actually, out here for jobs, it's not terrible. Like, if you want to find a local job, yeah, it's kind of hard. But COVID has taught us that you can basically work from home. So I know a lot of people that just freelance out here, live cheaply, because it is cheap to buy a house here, we'll say, compared to the rest of Canada. Food is definitely more expensive. We pay about 25 to 30% more for food. But there is something nice about the sort of pace here. It's a bit less than the big cities. Not to mention, I can literally leave my house on my ATV and drive across the island from my house if I really want. It's just trails.
That sounds
everywhere.
nice.
It is. It's very nice.
What are you playing, Retro Techie?
Cabbage Patch Kids.
On the Naboo?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's an MSX game.
Okay, so they've got some of those ported after.
Most work because apparently they're pretty similar machines. So there's like a whole bunch of games that like it's not available in the regular software. If they do it through like this CPM.
Okay, yeah. CPM DOS.
That DJ Schurz
Shores. Yeah.
has.
Oh.
Yay, I made it to the end of the level.
Yeah, houses out here are missed. The market is pretty empty at the moment. Actually, most stuff goes pretty quickly with a lot of stuff selling without any conditions, which is mental in my mind. But it's not nearly as on fire. You know, I paid about my house 6 years ago. I think we paid $250 for it. It came with 0.5 of an acre. So it's a nice sized house. It's in a very big area, where a close enough area to the center of St. John's, but far enough away that we're not on top of our neighbors, which is nice.
But where's the? I mean, depending on how cute your neighbors are, you might want to be on top of them.
No, definitely not. What I would have liked is to live out in the country on 20 acres of land with a big sign that says "Get off my lawn."
Get off my lawn.
Lydia, what are you doing?
She's scratching her new machine.
Well, she's been sitting on it for like a half an hour now.
The new machine or the old machine?
The new machine.
Just absorbing the heat?
Probably.
Although
It's not hot.
don't get hot.
It's not hot, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a new sub, Mike.
Yep. With a Mac question.
Early 2011 MacBook Pro is stuck at the loading screen. More than likely, probably something in bootloader is probably corrupted. Try reinstalling your operating system. It's the best thing I can suggest for you. Boot it into recovery mode. Hold the option key down when you first turn it on, and choose the recovery partition if it has one.
I also, though, had the same generation at the school, and we were replacing the hard drive ribbons left, right, and center. Every year, we'd have to replace every hard drive ribbon because they would just degrade. We get weird stuff like it wouldn't boot. Sometimes it would, sometimes it wouldn't, and then sometimes it would. I think they're like $12 on Amazon for the cable.
I've never had a 2011, so I don't. Those are the ones that had the graphics problems, aren't they?
The 15 and the 17 did. The 13 don't.
Yeah. The 13s didn't. So they just had the Intel.
Well, yeah, because the 13s just used integrated graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was only the ones that had the discrete graphics.
Yeah.
Of course, they have ways of getting around that now.
You just desolder the graphics adapter off the board, and then it only defaults to the graphics.
Oh, is that what you do? I thought there was a software workaround or something for that.
I thought Garrett said you still have to desolder something, but maybe there is just a software which just ignores the discrete and only uses the built-in input.
So retro techie.
Yeah.
You say you try booting into recovery, load, and US still stuck at load.
I'm
key RAM and SMC.
I'm doubling my money on that hard drive ribbon.
See this here? It's called KingFast.
Ooh, quality SSD.
Yeah, it's not even detected by the computer. The computer just beeped at me.
That's almost as high quality as my Blixem.
Yeah, well,
Ooh,
it's going in the garbage because it can't even detect it. So.
Oh, you got to cut it open to see how hilarious the controller is on it.
Oh, I'll do that later.
Hey, I just buy those cheap SSDs for my crappy laptops.
I gave Trina contact with one of my suppliers. I think, what are they, Trina, for a 256? Is like $20 or $11?
I think that's about what I paid for that. That's a $250. I think I paid. I think I paid like $14 for it.
I need to check out. Let me see. Oh, I got a thing. Oh, it's just from you.
Me?
Huh?
Oh, Ryan, just being Ryan.
Sorry.
Something else for you to check. N7 is check. You might have a RAM problem too.
So a 240 gigabyte SSD is $24.
Yeah.
Kingston,
That's not bad.
It's a brand name. It's Kingston.
It's
So
Kingston.
it's actually half
It's
decent.
not like King Fast or whatever the hell that one was.
King spec.
No, Kingston.
Oh, Kingston. Okay.
Yeah.
I usually use. Most of my good ones are usually PNYs.
See, I've had that many PNYs fail. I can't be bothered anymore.
I've never had one fail.
I've had
Their jump
PNYs
drives, their
fail
SD
and-
cards,
yeah.
their SSDs, I've had them all fail.
Huh.
No.
I've never had one fail.
Actually, that's a lie. The only one that I hadn't had fail, I have a 32 gig SSD that I bought like 15 years ago. It was PNY. I think I paid $100 for it back in the day. That's still rocking around somewhere.
I can't remember what I have in this. What is in here? I think this is a. Yeah, this one's a PNY, 240 gig. I know my old Mac Pro, the one I just retired, that has 2 Samsung Evos in it, 1 terabyte and a 512 gig. They're on a SATA 3 controller. Yeah, I've never used Kingston drives. I have nothing against them. They make damn good memory. I'm sure their hard drives are just as good.
I've probably had one fail out of the dozens that I've used.
Out of all the drives that I've ever had, the one that I had that failed was the Samsung.
Yeah. I actually had an Intel drive fail, like a high-end Intel SSD.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And then they wouldn't RMA it. Bastards.
Oh no. Oh, I was telling someone about your class and you teaching your students how to burn CDs.
Oh, CDs. Yeah, that was funny. Maybe burn a CD. And I was like, oh my god, there are people who've never experienced burning CDs.
Yeah.
I know, it's sad.
That had an existential crisis. I'm getting old.
No.
Anyway, it's 11:30 here now, and I'm starting to fall asleep.
Why? It's only 11:30. It's Friday night. You got nothing to do tomorrow.
I do, actually. We have a snowstorm currently happening that I need to shovel out. And then I have to go work on my car. But you're right. Besides that, I have nothing else to do.
No, you got nothing to do.
Aren't you married? Have your wife do it.
I just
Sorry,
love
my
the
brain
look on
broke there for a
Ryan's.
second. You want her to do what?
Shovel.
That's funny. That's hilarious. No. That's my thing, and I will do it. It's my thing.
It's your thing. Enjoy your thing.
I'm hungry.
Yes, Canadian Computer Collector, we have a half-hour time zone. Unless you're on the big land, which is Labrador, and you're the same as Eastern Standard Time. Yep, 1 province, 2 time zones.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I'm going to leave too because I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, I'm also hungry. I haven't eaten supper yet.
Yeah, I
It's
haven't
quite
eaten
late.
supper either.
Neither
yet.
am I.
There may or may not be a people somewhere in the house that needs to be taken care of. What are you waving at, Rick?
Lydia!
Oh
Was
no!
she on
not
her
this
keyboard?
record.
Yes. God, she's obsessed with freaking
Oh yeah,
laying on my desk and laying on things.
I can take.
She
my
just
kid
loves
on
you. She
that.
wants to hang out with Dad.
I'm about ready to end the stream just so she can lay on the freaking laptop.
You need a minute and 20 more seconds. Or
Yes.
minute 20.
Why? What's in a minute 20?
Trina just showed up
Yeah.
smiling like evil over there.
Better than looking at Lakotas.
Why? What's
Or
wrong
Judas,
with
whatever
what's
his name is.
or what's up in a minute 20? I don't
Reach
understand.
3 hours.
It's 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
So don't
See?
forget, everyone, to subscribe
Sorry,
to
Mike.
Mike's Mac Shack, the
Mike.
Linux wearing shirt person. She's right over there. Trina's Techno Bibble. Everything's broken garage. Even a hat. And Retro Techie. Get
Yeah,
me
you
to
don't need to-
500 subs. I
Well,
want to
you
beat
would-
out that Canadian computer collector guy. He's
you
pure
would,
evil.
You would get to 500 subs if you post more shorts.
Agreed.
I want to make a video with Mike.
You want to make a
I
video
don't
with
know
Mike?
why.
Mike doesn't want to make a video with you.
No, because Mike,
Thank
Mike-
you.
Mike, you have to make a video now because you got this fancy new computer. You have to use it. So anyways, I will make a video. I have a video. I just decided not to post it. I didn't like it.
What didn't you like about it?
What was it about?
No.
What
What
did
didn't
you
you
like
like
about
about
it?
it?
It was just cheaply made. I just did it too fast.
It's
I should've
cheaply
done-
made. You're retro taking.
You know when you
I
don't
know,
like
right?
screen capture properly and all that? That it wasn't done well. So I was like,
There we go. We just hit 3 hours. Let's cut it off, Mike.
Awesome.
All right, guys. You ready? Go away.
Bye.
Bye.
we love you.
No, we don't.